And we are live on the Archie Luxury live stream channel. Guys, we got a great show, action-packed for you today. Marcelo joins the alliance with a MAZAL deal through TINT. TINT, the man. Remember, guys, TINT is the ultimate boss here. He has funded my air ticket. You know, we had this situation where he wanted me to go to America. It's the TINT tour. It's a TINT tour because there's no way in the world I could have got there without TINT demand. And now we've got Marcelo on board. What a fantastic trip indeed. So, guys, I just want to tell you this now. It is fantastic news. Okay, let's run the intro. Let's start the show. Let's get the zeal in the house. Let's get the zeal in the house. That's right, guys. Let's get the zeal. I want the zeal back. That's right, guys. I want zeal back. That's what I want, is the zeal back in the house. Hello, it's ArchieLuxury. We got JJ.
Hello, Archibald. How are we?
How are you? How are you going, man?
What's
going on?
It's Sunday, Arch. Football's on. Everything is good. American football. Not what you guys call football.
American football. Quarterbacks.
American football. That's correct.
Hey, I want to just say something. A good friend of mine just purchased a new truck. He got a GMC, beautiful GMC.
Yeah, Denali. Which one?
It starts with S. Sienna.
Sienna. Yeah.
Yeah, Sienna, and that was $69,000 plus $8,500, so nearly $75,000+.
They're raking you guys, not you guys. They're raking all of us over the coals. If you want a truck or an SUV, you got to pay. You got to pay the piper, Arch. It's like if you want a sports model.
Yes. Why is it so expensive?
Why are steel sports so expensive? Because that's what people want. That's what they want to wear, Arch. That's what they want to drive. They want to feel big and rugged. They want to be able to fit shit into the back, into the boot. They want the SUV experience. They want to be sitting high up so they can look down on all the people in traffic. Did you ever drive an SUV, Arch? Did you ever drive one?
I got to be totally honest with you. SUVs. I'm starting. Look, he's a great. Look, I'm just telling you. He's a. I got to tell you, man. SUVs. They got software to stop them tipping over. You know that software, because otherwise they're quite dangerous. You know that the center of gravity is so high. They got software to stop them flipping. 6.2 liter V8. Now, I want to ask you, JJ, what's happening in this Archieverse here? Man, I am so excited. I heard the Timok deal. Did you hear Timok is trying to derail your dinner? How do you feel about that, JJ?
What do you mean? I didn't hear this. No. How are they going to derail it?
They're apparently in their private chats. They're trying to make it. They're trying to make it a disaster.
We're almost at max capacity, Arch. It doesn't matter. We almost have the complete private room full, so it doesn't really make a difference. And it's in a private room, so there's no possible way. We are completely insulated.
Completely insulated?
That's right. We'll have, and not only that, how bad could it be? We're gonna have you there. We're gonna have Bear there. I think Roman's coming, and I'm working on Nico. He messaged me yesterday. We might even have Nico flying in.
Is that right?
Very cool.
Right.
Man, that'd be fantastic.
I
If you
didn't
got
want to say
Nico
it
in.
before because then everyone's gonna start messaging. You know. I want
Oh,
to
where's
see
Nico? Where's Nick? But yeah. No. I understand. You got some big guns.
Mm-hmm. So how could it get derailed? I don't understand.
That's what I'm asking you. I want to make sure that you
I mean,
are.
I haven't heard anything. I mean, it's fine by me. If people don't want to show up and want to go hang out with them, they're more than welcome to. I'm not trying to sabotage anyone's good time. It doesn't make sense because a lot of people coming watch all the shows. So you want to ruin their good time? Also, that's basically what they're trying to do. I guess if they're trying to derail it, makes no sense to me. I wouldn't be trying to derail their events. I don't care what they're doing.
100% right. 100% right, man. He is a very cool guy. I got to tell you this, man. Are you worried? I just want to see if you're worried. Are you worried that Tim
Hell
is trying
no.
to throw shit at you because you're not? They're trying to derail the dinner. They're trying to hurt it, JJ.
They've been trying for years, Archie. I could care less. They can do whatever they want.
We got a super chat from Tan the Man. This is the boss man in the house. The boss has spoken. Patel Philippe, $10. Please explain to Sirocco why we have inked the deal to bring Marcelo back and your strategy to unify the Archieverse, bringing back the punters that left. Yes, see, we are a channel of forgiveness. We let you go. You can do your own things, like having an open relationship where you're allowed to fuck whoever you want. Then you come back and you have a monogamous relationship with us. Does that make sense, JJ?
Well, like Ellis Island, Arch.
Like you have a timeout card. You know, you could be in a marriage and you say, you know what, I want a leave pass, a leave. So whilst you're in the leave pass, you're allowed to be promiscuous. But once you come back in, you've got to play by the rules. It's a leave pass. We allow our members to have a leave pass.
It's like,
you know what I mean? Leave pass.
You know what the Amish do, Arch, before they get like settled down into life after school? They allow them to go on like vacation and party, and they can do whatever they want for that time period. And then once they come back, it's back to the Amish lifestyle. Have you ever heard of that before?
I got to tell you, the Amish lifestyle, they don't shave their schmooze, do they?
I wouldn't know. You got to catch one of them on spring break when they're at their hall pass, you know, they're having their party time.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm surprised Mike doesn't know about this. Mike should know about this. Mike, you know about the Amish when they get their party time?
Yeah, they call it Rumshabava or something like that.
See, I knew Mike would know this.
Yeah, it's their time where the kids are allowed a couple of weeks to go into the English world, what they call our world, the English world, and experience the English life and decide whether they want to stay Amish or depart from where they've been raised and go and become English. And if they do choose that, they are excommunicated from their Amish upbringing and usually not even talked. They're shunned. It's called being shunned, and they're not talked to by their families. They're not allowed to communicate with anybody, and so it's like one or the other. But it's called Rumshava or something like that, where this is their kind of playtime where the kids are allowed to go play and do their thing, and that's where they go off and get their, like.
It's called Rumspringa.
When you say play,
Rumspringa, that's it.
When you say play, what does that mean? They play, like what sort of
well,
play? Are we
like somebody mentioned,
are we talking parlor play, or are we talking?
Well, somebody mentioned getting their hoo, like getting shaved or whatever, that kind of thing. Whereas like that's not allowed in normal Amish life, but when they're on Rumspringa or whatever it's called, they run off and they do all that kind of stuff, get their ears pierced.
Yeah, it's like spring break.
It's like spring break. Yeah, drink, exactly.
They boink. Arch, come on, you know what they do. Yeah. Well, that's what it's like here, Arch. We allow them to go over. We let people go where they want, and then they can come back. And if they get excommunicato, that's from the other side, then that's their, So did you see Arch? Not last night. I was out last night, but the night before, Marcelo joined the stream. He was talking about his birthday, and I was telling him, "Are you going to come back to Arch?" And I think he came on your stream after that, right?
Yeah, we're bringing Marcelo back. You know why we're bringing Marcelo back?
Why? Tell me.
To show that we're a channel of forgiveness.
Right. If we could accept Marcelo back, we could take anyone back, right?
Yeah, exactly. We've got another super chat here. We've got another super chat
Symbolism,
from
Symbolism.
the man. $10. Sirocco will be pleased that AC3 has closed a deal with Marcelo for exclusive content. Only on Alliance chance, Marcelo will be spinning up his live streams and joining the crew. Tim gave no counter offer. Thank you. No problems at all. We want them all to be back.
We got to dish the gas, Arch. We got to dish the gas.
Yes.
We want the gas.
Yes, I got it. We want it. We want it badly. You know what I'm saying? We want this stuff badly because he is the man. You know what I mean?
So why do you think they're in panic mode, Arch? Why can't they just have their own nice time? I thought we were the hate streams, not them.
I don't understand. I don't understand. We haven't even mentioned them much. I mean, I don't mention anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't mention anybody. I do the streams. We do the streams. We love the streams because Mental Jock's joining us now. Hello, Mental Jock.
Just saying hello, Arch. It was a good stream. I think a lot of stuff was said. JJ, thank you, bro, for being here, bro.
Sure,
Thank you.
Super chats. Let me just read these super chats. Neo, $2. Archie, your ability to fuck up amazes me. Thank you, Neo. Sirocco Sales, $2. Did you bring Shane, the other idiot, in the deal? Good question. And JBJB, €5. Mike, why are you now bullying Big Al's gold and watches? First Sard, now this. What happened to you?
Oh shit.
No.
No comment. No comment from.
No, I didn't say no comments.
Is Sirocco coming to the dinner, Arch? Because I don't have him on the list yet. I need to confirm.
Am I still on the list, JJ?
If you're coming, you're on the list. Yes.
And by the way, mate, did you hear me? I'm going to wear the full kilt, bro. Like the whole thing without any underwear for the dinner.
Nice. Can't wait to see your nuts.
You ready for that, mate? Like the whole thing.
Yeah,
Skis do, the socks, the shoes, the whole thing's going on, baby.
Sweet. Yes, I got you down. We're pretty much full.
Sweet Alabama, sweet Georgia, sweet Alabama. That's what we want, man.
That's going to be fun. Look forward to it.
So no confirmation on Sirocco. Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know. He said he was going to go, but I don't think he said he is, but he never said he's confirmed it to me. So,
okay,
interesting.
Look, it's great stuff, you know.
Yeah,
it's great stuff. So just got to remember this, man. We're trying to help you, okay?
Help who?
We're trying to help the Archieverse. We're doing such a job. Mental Jock.
You did such you, Arch. It's you. It's fucking you. Jesus.
Yeah,
Arch is zoning out today. I think he's still affected. He had a few whiskeys last night. They're still affecting him. Were you talking to yourself just now, Arch? We're trying to help you out. Who? Me. The Archieverse.
That's it. Exactly.
We're all here for you, Arch. And JJ and anyone. This is fun. My God. I didn't you know what, Arch? I wasn't planning this tonight. And I'm not going to sleep now. My dog's going up in like 2 hours. I'm not going to have a sleep.
Sleep is overrated. SD43 said he wouldn't know.
Do you know what? Do you know what, JJ? Do you know what? My wife, I dropped her off at the airport last night. Well, a few hours ago. She's going to Tokyo. So I'm literally alone so I can do what the fuck I like.
There you go.
She's here.
That's fantastic, man.
It's not really, to be honest, Arch. It's a bad thing.
But the streams are fantastic, man. You got stuff to do.
No, it's. Do you know what, Arch? I think it was important before, and You know what, JJ? Thank you, bro. A few days ago for doing that, doing a stream because I couldn't do it because I had to drop my wife off for work, and I appreciate that, man.
Glad to keep the ball rolling, as they say. You gotta keep
It's cool for you, man. You know, it was really nice of you. And did you see the hat? Did you see the stuff that Ali got me? I'm going to put a camera on. Wait, camera. He got me some Bass Pro, bro. He got me like 3 Bass Pro hats and t-shirts, man.
Oh, nice.
Because I can't get them here. I've never been able to get one, and Ali got me some and sent them to me. He's a fucking legend, man.
Ali's
a great guy.
very, very generous man, Ali.
It was really nice, man. I'm overwhelmed with it. It's really nice. I love it. He's a great guy.
Yeah,
It's really nice of him. So
he sure is. I'd like to get him up to New York, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Oh my God, I'd love to meet Ali.
Yeah, Ali's fantastic.
Oh, he's great. Lovely guy. Lovely guy.
He's a brilliant guy.
That's what I'm saying, Arch. You know, you got like, look, I'm new to you, and I know you've got Sucker Horn, but I've got to meet like JJ, and it evolves, and there's so many good people. You know, the Archiverse with JJ and everyone, it's going so well. Just let it flow. You know, just let it flow and let it enjoy itself, and yeah, just great. Can't ask for better.
No.
Good banter. People fall out. People cry. Make up, and just, you know. Good
So,
time, man.
Arch, who did you trade away? Being that we got Marcelo, who did we have to trade?
Oh. Yes. Yeah. Look, I tell you honestly, we just want the streams to be. Look, I really want the whole thing just to be doing well for so many people. It's going to be. This is a. I try and keep my nose out of it. I don't want to run the rules, and that I try to keep a sideline. Like I give Mental Jock a lot of freedom because he does a quality show.
Artistic freedom, Arch. Artistic freedom.
It's exactly it, man. He's doing such a cool job, and I'll be honest with you. I'd like him to be here. Just keep pumping it. I look after my Mental Jock. Believe you me.
Good. He's a good man. Can you give me a breakdown of what happened yesterday with Jimmy C and Sucker Horn? What's happening?
No, look, best if I stay out of that.
Yeah,
yes, please, Jimmy.
Okay.
Yes, please.
I was asked to ask you. That's all I could say. If you don't want to
answer, that's why I did the whole stream tonight, JJ. It's been emotional. Like 3 years before the stream, when it was Archie's evening stream, was an emotional time with our man Tan. So basically, what happened was our man Jimmy C did a stream, which is good because it was a dead air. There was no guy doing a dungeon after Archie, so Jimmy C did one. It didn't start too well. You know, he was it didn't bring traction. Our man Carly jumped in, started it, got traction, and obviously Carly being Carly, as you know, just fucking went in
Marcelo
there like
wants a link. I've just given Marcelo a link.
No way he's awake. There's no fucking way he's still awake.
Really?
Really? I do a good Sucker Horn. Yeah, man.
I can only do plastic doing Sucker Horn. I can't do actual Sucker Horn.
I thought my throat was going to destroy myself earlier when I did a Sucker Horn. But anyway, what happened was it was about not drama, just fucking, you know, Jimmy C was being Jimmy C. There's no fucking way he's awake. And then I think Sucker Horn jumped in after Jimmy C left. He was saying, you know what, Carly, thanks for banning fucking Jimmy C. He smokes weed, he's drunk, la la la. I'm banning him. And then
but that's a bit of a revolt. No?
Sorry?
Hello, look who we got here. The man of the moment. Hey!
I'm gonna say it.
I just
how the fuck are you waking up?
Because I didn't sleep. I just going to stay for 5 minutes. If not,
we heard you were leaving Timok. You've left Timok. What happened? Tell us what happened.
That's it, Arch. He was given the option to come to your stream today for us to be there for his birthday. He's now came in. Welcome to the Archieverse, Marcelo.
Welcome me back in your community. And
Yeah,
they
just-
did they apologize me wife's
That's it.
doing.
That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
really?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you. I talked to Tin actually, and
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You
whoa,
know,
whoa, whoa!
he-
We don't mention that name here. What the fuck you on about?
Go screw up yourself.
so it was yeah. I mean, he actually
Who gives a fuck what
yeah.
he says? Fuck me dead.
Yeah. So anyway, Mazal. I wanted to say Mazal, and
You're old man.
and I see you later also because I'm still tired.
Is that all you're going to
Just
say?
really
Is
going
it?
to-
I do it because coffee. I wake up and I have the
Just
coffee.
Tan. Is this good enough?
I just realized
Yeah,
the bird is wearing a watch.
You take away with me.
So-
Wearing the Rolex.
So tomorrow we're going to come in bed. I just didn't sleep all night, so
You
Love
just
you
signed
guys.
it. You
Archie,
signed it now,
love you.
Marcelo. You do know what you've done, yeah?
yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Sorry?
You understand what you've done. There's no coming back from this, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good
Everything
lad.
is good.
So-
Just remember
wait,
that.
Everyone's wife bear. Piece of
See you
shit.
guys soon.
Wait, so it's official?
Oh.
Did you get booted? I'm curious what happened. What happened?
That's the thing, JJ. No, Tan
Yeah,
is obviously.
I come later to your show because it's more late.
Okay, no
I'm
worries.
going
No
to be
worries.
more
Thank you
awake.
for coming, man. We love you.
Yeah, love
Welcome
you guys.
back. Welcome
I told
back.
Thank you.
Welcome
Told
back,
you, Marcelo. I
Marcelo.
told you.
Love you guys.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Here he is. Look, Tan's there. Straight there.
Go
We go
now.
with another
So I
super
go
chat.
now.
Morocco sales $2. Were you in adjoining cubicles when you inked the deal?
Mm.
And we've got the Watch Lounge, Machine Gun Chris. Cheers to another work week, guys. Back in New York City tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a no date. Ooh, I like the no date fucking sub. It's the best fucking sub they did. Not gonna lie. It's fucking
That's-
beautiful.
Super chat's rolling in fast, Arch.
Fuck yeah, it is.
And we've got one
Oh
for
my
the
God.
Watch Lounge. The watch. Holy shit! Look at this here. Patel Philippe, $5. Archie, please welcome Marcelo to the Alliance. He's also having a big birthday bash. We will be joining him on his stream, and he will do more stream. Perfect.
Next Saturday, next Saturday is his birthday. He's 51 next Saturday.
Wow! Next Saturday. Holy
Mm.
shit!
Yeah.
That's the 30th of September.
Yep.
Arch, you gonna send him the link, Saturday night link for his birthday
Saturday.
bash?
100.
Saturday night at the movies. Oh no, what?
Hey, we got
I'm drunk.
Basil.
By the way,
B,
JJ, I apologize. I'm
$6.
drunk as fuck.
Tim is a major prick.
Do you know what, JJ? You know what I've been getting? Poor
What's that?
fucking Archie was saying, I'm worried about going to New York. I was like, bro, no cunt's going to go into JJ's steakhouse dinner. I will make sure that none of these fuckers are going to come through that door. Okay.
I mean, they can come in all they want. We have a private room. They're not
Just
sitting
like-
with us. It doesn't matter.
I'm trying to be a big man. Just let me enjoy it. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do the escort.
Oh, thanks.
That's fine
I
by me.
appreciate it. Can you imagine me being a doorman with a kilt on? That'd be the best looking thing in the world. I'm just gonna lie.
You're fucking like wearing it with your wife's thongs on, so don't lie.
A fuck a thong. It's all hanging out. Who you on
You
about?
paint your fucking nails and all, don't you, big puff?
You coming as well, though? You oh, yeah, I'll paint it. What colour?
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia. You fucking prick.
We've got another super chat. ABC, £2. Marcelo and Marshmallow. Who do you respect?
Hey, Brian, I only said this guy has got a new channel now. I don't know if we know Brian. I was just talking shit, but I respect you, Brian. Oh, buddy.
And we got Mookie, $2. Marcelo Fraggle in Mookie brand. Oh,
Yeah.
Marcelo. Oh, we got a new clip there. Let's
Oh,
get
it's
this
going-
Mookie
it's
brands
fucking
up
fast
here.
for you, bro.
Mookie Fragile. Let's have a look here. Mookie.
Fraggle. Where's the fucking eye?
Rock, Arch, Fraggle
Rock down the
Frag.
frag a lot. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, we are in that.
Marcelo Fraggle intro. My Frago. Let's have a look at this.
Fucking fragile.
Down the Fagorot. Down the Fagorot.
The end is the best. Welcome to an episode.
No. Japan. My wife is literally going to Tokyo right now. She's flying a flight to Tokyo. God help her.
Hi, Fraggle, what?
Okay.
Why they grab you by your
Hi
car?
guys, welcome to episode.
Welcome to an episode.
Yeah.
She's how we say amazing.
Oh, we got Fraggle Meltdown. What the fuck is Fraggle Meltdown?
I fucking love Fraggle Rock as well. Fuck. Down the Fagorot.
That sounds really good. I never
Arch,
heard of that Fraggle stuff before.
Arch,
So,
have you ever...
Dada, tell me what do I fucking do?
That's Bear's job, not my job. Thank God. I don't. Archie doesn't ask me for advice. He only asks the bear. The bear.
Hey, you're
Yeah.
organizing. You're organizing the dinner, man. I am so looking forward to seeing you. It's a shame you're not going to have the. I love the CLS. I would have loved to.
Archie likes the cars.
Oh,
more than the people.
By the way, did you know my dad? His thermostat went in his Mercedes. Fuck me dead.
Oh, that's expensive.
I said, Dad, 2,500 Aussie. That's like
Yep.
1,800 US tan. Sorry, JJ. And I said, that's the start of it. This is, one big mistake with these Mercedes. Once one thing goes, then you got whole continue other bits start breaking, don't they, JJ?
Oh yeah, that's when it's time. That's why I only leased Mercedes all these years. It was a mistake to
They're
buy
only
one.
made to look good for the lease period, aren't they? They're very good in the lease period. Then they're pieces of shit, aren't they? They're like a washing machine.
But yeah, it's like by year 4, that's it. They just start. Everything starts going.
How old was yours?
4 years old. The struts were going. The hybrid battery was going. All types of shit.
Oh, the hybrid. Oh, sorry.
The battery.
Oh, you
alone
had
was
some
$4,000.
You had some hybrid in it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
well,
older though. 4 years
Okay.
old. It's quite old technology.
There's
So
There was an electronic torque converter, so like whenever you started it, it would start with like an electric boost, So there was a 48-volt battery that ran that I was not aware of, and that battery cost $4,000 to replace the battery.
Actually, the C-Class, the new C-Class, it's a 48-volt. That's exactly right. That's what the C-Class has as well. It's got that. So how many Ks did you have on your car? How many miles?
52,000, I think.
And
Something
you
like
had
that.
to replace that battery. How old was it?
4 years
4 years.
old.
Fuck. And it's not warranty? I suppose 3-year warranty on the Benz, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. That's why it breaks in 4. And I had the extended warranty. They're saying that's not part of the extended warranty either. That's when I sold it. I said, fuck this.
Oh, the battery's not covered, of course, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So they said that that thing was fucked up. That was 6,000 US.
4,000 for the battery. With the struts and everything, it was like over 6,000. With tax, it was like 68 and change, almost 7,000.
And how did you get it to sort of work to sell the fucking thing? How do you?
I made them reset the fault, and then I sold it 2 weeks later.
Oh, I see. Fuck me dead.
They don't give a shit. They put it in an auction. They don't. You know what I mean? They don't care.
JB, €6. Arch, congratulations. You have the best supporters in the world. Yeah, we do. I must admit, we do have some great supporters. CB, $5. Archie, welcome Marcelo. What the fuck? He's a slimy schmigo. He will sell you off again in no time flat.
No.
Well, look, we'll just see how it goes. It can't hurt.
that's it.
To have
See how it goes.
We'll just see how it goes. You know, what do you do? This business is tough, but I got loyal soldiers.
You're
JJ's
doing well, Arch. Come on. You're
no,
doing
we're
well.
doing well. I'll tell you the reason we're doing well is because of you and people
Nope,
like
nope,
JJ.
nope,
Mike
nope,
the
nope, nope,
Snake.
nope,
Mike the
nope, nope,
Snake.
nope.
It's there.
Wrong. Because of everybody. Everybody. That's why that's why you're doing well, Arch. We're all coming together and enjoying it. Like we're all there for JJ, we're all there as part of this. It's all the same. It all comes together as one.
Doc BBL $2. Marcelo and Marshmallow live. What the fuck? No Carmelo. That's a good point. Sirocco sales $2. Puppy Snake Bird Brain. You opening a fucking pet store. And we've got Patel Philippe $10. Archie, I received an email from Narc today, and he said he had a vision last night of Marcelo's returning. Why does he suck at pokies so much with his intuition?
Fucking hell, Arch. That's a flying in, bro.
Yeah.
And we've got
Mark was emailing me so much I had to block him. I couldn't take
I
it.
can't. I'm glad he's on my email address, JJ. Thank fuck for that.
It's like every 10 minutes he sends you an email.
he said,
Really? Is it that bad?
no, I've never got nothing from him. You know that? I got
Oh,
nothing. I don't even have his contact
I feel sorry
details.
for JJ. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Because he. Okay, we got another super chat here. CB $5. Archie, Marcelo is as useful as an ex-wife. Fuck.
Well, my ex-wife's all right. It's the mother of my daughter, so she's all right.
Yeah. You must admit, Mental Jock, you're much happier with the current wife than the previous wife, don't you think?
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, I get along with my ex-wife better than when I was with her when I was married, so we all get along quite well. So yeah.
Could I ask you something? How did you? I'm not trying to put you down because I love you. You're
carry on.
Scottish. How did you marry a woman of that caliber?
What, my wife?
Yeah.
I've got a massive penis.
There you go.
No, seriously, how did you do it? Like, you're a charming guy.
I've got a massive penis. It's not my looks. Look at me. I look like I've been hit by a train twice. Are you fucking crazy?
No,
I mean,
no,
look at
no,
me.
no, no,
I look like a cow's arse. Look at my avatar.
I think there's
No,
more.
my wife is awesome. Look, my wife is she's a very independent, very hard-nosed woman. Asian, like you. Your wife is obviously from
Japanese,
Japan.
yes.
My wife is
Yes.
from Indonesia. She's a hard-nosed woman, a great woman, fantastic stepmom to my daughter, fantastic. I can't ask for more. She puts me in my place. What more do I want? She has my balls, and I love her. That's it.
100% right. 100%.
I'll be honest and say that I do. I'm told when it comes to my wife, she's awesome.
Yes.
Great girl.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Okie dokie. There we go. We got another super chat. AD never calling $10. Arch, decrepit, old, cognitively declined. Let's go, Brandon Biden Suckerhorn. Said he speaks to you every day. If this is true, can you smell his smelly mustache through the phone? Tan is your CEO. Remember that. Yes. Look, Suckerhorn is always my friend. He's always a good guy. He chats to me. He helps me with many personal problems and challenges I've faced there. And I got to tell you, you know what? He's a good friend. He's always got my, his delivery may not be perfect, but he's always got my interests at heart. Remember that. But AD, we love you. You are a very loyal guy. You're a loyal guy, and we appreciate it. That's what we do. We do appreciate that. And we've got another super chat here. The Watch Lounge, $2. We got your back, Archie. That's Machine Gun Chris. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Machine Gun Chris. Golden Barber, $10. Tan is my man. There we go. Tan is my man. That's the way it goes. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with this. It's all very cool. It's fantastic to do this stuff. I'm very happy with this. There is no problems. We got CB, $5. Can't wait to hear every second word. Hee 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 hee, Platoona, hee 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 hee. Thank you, CB. And we got Big Sal, $5. Marcelo returning feels like a sedation-free colonoscopy. Colonoscopy!
Colonoscopy, yo.
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy. Fuck me dead. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. That is great way to sum that up there. Man, this is going to be fantastic. I'm going to Melbourne, not this week, next week. I'll be in Melbourne. I wanted to keep the Aussies. Do you think that was a clever idea, JJ? What did you think?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Why not? Go see the guys.
Keep the
Warm up.
Aussies happy, and that's the best way to go. I think that's the best way to go. That's the best way. It's you got to keep things moving. That's the important thing. Keep it moving. And JJ, I got to tell you, man, Mental Jock, thank you so much for coming on, man. If you need to go to sleep, you go to sleep. Have a nap. Have a nap.
Who wants a dungeon in 3 hours' time? Hit one in the chat, and I'll be there.
You got to have a rest, man. You got to have a rest. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Bro.
You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. You want to do it.
No, I can't. After thank fuck JJ streaming. After JJ stream, so I get like about 4 hours sleep.
Oh yeah. Get some sleep. You're doing a fun day, aren't you, JJ? Fun day today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We always
that, JJ. You've just lit my life. I can do about 4 hours sleep.
Yeah. We'll be going a good little over 2 hours, probably.
Yeah. Maybe.
You go and get some sleep, Mental Jock.
I am, mate. I'm away to bed. Guys, thank you, everybody. Arch, we're all there for you, mate. That's why we did it.
You know what I find the best way if you can't sleep, you know what I find the best sleep technique is? Emirates.
Oh, Emirates. Business class or first class?
No, economy.
Oh, wow.
I'm flying at the 2 a.m. flight from Brisbane to Singapore. They used to have a flight that left in the morning, like 2 a.m. and it landed 8 a.m. Singapore time.
Okay.
So just imagine you're in the aircraft, it's taken off, and you've got 4 economy seats in the middle to yourself. Right? You throw down the pillow, you make it into a comfy bed, and you have
economy business. It's economy business. There you go, Arch. It's economy business. Just take the whole row and enjoy it. But no, I'll be fine. JJ, mate, I'll be in your chat. But thank you guys. It's been a good fucking great night.
It's been
no worries. I'll see you after.
Magnificent.
Yeah, I've seen a bit, JJ.
All right,
Mikey,
stay rolling, baby.
Here we go. CB, $5. Archie, you need Marcelo like you need a second asshole. Ooh, that's
overwhelmingly popular response, Arch. It's been
yeah. Look, there was always going to be some collateral cost to bringing Birdbrain back.
Well, CB is not collateral. Come on, what do we say?
No, the collateral cost.
Carefully.
The collateral cost is hurting people's feelings who really think he's talentless. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Like, CB's an amazing guy. He's actually been a friend of mine for such a long time. I'm very lucky to have him. But look, I understand. Look, we'll just see how it goes. He hasn't signed on the dotted line. There's always a cooling off period. That's the thing when you buy a used car, you do have a 72-hour cooling off period. So we've just got to make sure we can get over the hump.
Yeah, right.
And then there's no refunds, okay?
Yeah. Well, you got the 30-day lemon law as well, right?
Yes.
So there are policies in place. You got more super chats. You got Tiktology.
We got Tiktology, $2. Mike the Snake. What's your take on Marcelo's return?
Oh, I love Marcelo. I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
No, I never really I don't remember conversing too terribly much with Marcelo, and we never had anything between us. I just kind of more observed what he did and how other people's attitudes and responses to him, and so I don't really know how to feel. I don't know
So
what
you
my
hate
take
him.
on his is. I'm just going to sit back and let it happen and see what happens. That's my take.
And we got another super chat. Sirocco Sales. $5. Why not get Bird Brain to run the show when you're in New York? It really went well when you were in London. Why not? Hey, what do you think, guys? That's a really interesting comment. I don't think Marcelo actually did it. It was a good friend, young Brando, ran the show.
You'll have plenty of people to.
I'm paying Lux. Lux is going to be helping me. Thomas G, $5. Arch, I sent you a short Marcelo video to show. Please just have the version. I've got to find this. Let me grab it out of the back room. I just found the clip. I'm pulling it up. Oh, we don't get sound. You don't get sound for some reason. Okay, I'm going to upload it. That's what I'll do. Just hang on there. Let me upload this. I'll get this done now. I've got to add it to a brand. Let me just say this. This is a great clip. Just going to get this clip. Thank you for sending me the clip, I must say. I'll put it under. What do I put it under? Regular. So I'll put it under regular. JJ, what's going on in your stream today? Tell me what's your topic today. What's the topic?
I'm just going to be shooting from the hip. We're talking about the new Blancpain release. Did you see that one?
Oh, yeah. That's the bronze. 9-carat gold, $32,000.
Yeah.
Are they out of their fucking mind? What is that?
Yeah, it's pretty shitty. But you know what else do you expect from the Swatch Group?
Let me show you this clip. Here we go.
Go fuck yourself, little piece of shit. Enjoy your life. No, don't enjoy your life. Go masturbate. Fuck you.
What did you think of that?
I didn't have the volume on, but
Okay,
Go
turn it
fuck
on.
yourself, little piece of shit. Enjoy your life. No, don't enjoy your life. Go masturbate. Fuck you.
go
There we
masturbate.
go. That was.
Who was he talking to? I missed the beginning.
I think he's talking to Timok. That's a message for Timok.
Oh.
What did you think of that?
Over the years, it's been interchangeable.
Yes, of course. Of course. Look, I got to tell you, it's that Blancpain release is just. I'm shocked at the price. We had CB. CB actually has a Blancpain chronograph. We had it on the stream yesterday.
Well, but his
That's-
wasn't that 9-carat stuff. His was
It was
a real
fucking
deal.
18. It was a proper
Yeah.
18. What's this? Why are they using 9-carat gold? I don't understand that.
It's cheaper.
It's much cheaper. Not cheaper. It's much cheaper.
That's cheap.
That's actually CB's watch. What do you think of this one, JJ?
It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like it. Is that bronze gold or is this real gold? Because I'm not
No,
a
that's
fan
the
of
real
that.
18. That's 18 karat.
Yeah. That's why I don't like that bronze gold. I don't know what that new thing is.
Yeah, that bronze gold. It doesn't even have bronze in it. It's just 9-carat gold with a bronze effect. That's all they're saying. $32,000. Did you get $32,000 for your Mercedes with the broken battery?
I got more than that. Yeah.
So that
You're saying it didn't have any bronze in it?
Not much more. Not much more. Mercedes.
Good deal more.
48. What's that battery called? It's a Mercedes. What is it called? Mercedes. It's the 48-volt battery you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, we're back to car talk.
He loves cars.
Talking about the new sodium batteries or the lithium batteries?
The 48-volt system is powerful enough to run these systems while the car is shut off. Something
Oh.
a 12-volt can't do. So it can run the aircon and stuff like that.
You know, if you watch crash tests from the 70s, the battery acid would
You had the-
splash on you after you had your accident.
You had the mild hybrid, don't you? Is yours a mild hybrid? It's the 48-volt mild hybrid system, ISG. Is that the one,
Me?
JJ? Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. I had the CLS 450. I don't know. I had a electric torque converter, 48 volt. I didn't fully diagnose what it was. 6-cylinder.
But that doesn't sound like a hybrid, though. It sounds like it's just an electric assist.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. It wasn't a hybrid. It was electric assist, but it has the battery, that 48 volt battery.
Yeah.
What year was yours?
2019.
2019. Yeah. Yeah. Got you.
Was that when you first came on the channel? Seems like it was when you first came on the channel you'd gotten that.
No, I had the E400 coupe, the white one with the red interior. I think that's the one you're talking about.
And if that battery doesn't work, you can't. Can you disable it, or you can't do that?
48 volts is just two, or is it 48? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
It's probably 4 12-volt batteries in series. Or it might be the new lithium type batteries, done up to 48 volts to that higher voltage.
Dirk Diggler, $5. Arch, if you want a dream team to run your show while in New York City, subcontract Marcelo and Lord. That should be a real barn burner. Barn burner.
Hey, Arch, I gotta go.
Hey, thank you for coming on, man. I do appreciate it. You told me before you had some personal things to take care of. Mikey, we've missed you. We hope everything is okay with your mum. We hope things settle down.
And prayers are with you. Prayers
Arch, can you drop
the
link for Big Al's Golden Watches? He wants to join.
Of course. We can drop the link.
Later, Mike.
All right.
Thank you,
See you guys
Mikey.
later. Have a great night, everybody.
Take it easy, Mike.
Thank you. See you.
Blondie's in the chat. We got to get Blondie on. We have questions for you, Blondie.
We got questions. Blondie, jump on, Blondie. I would love to talk to Blondie. I really would like to say hello to her.
The question is, does she want to talk to us? Probably not.
Yeah. She's come across too, hasn't she, in recent times?
Yes.
Come across as what?
She's come across to our channel, hasn't she?
Oh, yeah. That's been a while now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like at least a few months, right? Am I wrong about that? Things just, I don't know. It's hard to keep track.
No, you are correct. It's been a while. We got Lolex, we got Dirk, we got Blondie, many others.
That's the way it goes.
That's why people are in panic mode, starting rumors, Arch. Rumors of ruining our good time. Why would you want to ruin someone else's good time? How about just have your own good time?
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of weird, but isn't it? What do you think?
No, it's expected. That's the type of people they are. I expect it.
Okay. Okay.
Arch, what do you think we set up after dinner? We set up a karaoke event.
Really?
JJ, I'm in your hands.
We call it karaoke with the punters. What do you think?
Not a bad idea.
It's weird that you say that because I had this weird dream about Archie doing karaoke during the whole New York thing. It's weird.
That'd be fun, Arch. We could have everyone come. Doc, are you coming?
I'm trying, man. I am trying. I'm probably only going to be able to come for like the weekend because I was going to try to clear the whole week off. But well, he's going to be around for the week, and I was going to try to come earlier, but looks like I can only make it Friday.
But you know,
And
Arch
then
is
Saturday,
mysterious.
Sunday.
Arch is mysterious. He probably has 2 other things going on while he's there.
Oh,
You
he's
don't
got
know.
some things going on.
He's on.
There's-
He's probably on Plenty of Fish, Craigslist. Who knows what other stuff he's got going on?
Ooh, that's
There's
a
a little-
cesspot. That's a cesspot for trouble, JJ.
That's where you lurk, Arch. Come on.
Lurking. What is lurking? Do you people lurk? We got another super chat here. Look at this. This is a great super chat from the boss man himself, Patel Philippe, $5. Archie, we will have a birthday shot with Blondie. Nobody ruining our good time. The meetup has massive momentum. Yeah, we would love to see. What happened to Big Al's gold and porn? Where's
No, I was kidding. That's the guy Mike doesn't like. When he said he was leaving.
sorry. Okay, sorry. I didn't get the humor.
They have a little.
Sorry.
Even I didn't get that. Is that a real person then that Mike doesn't like?
Well, it's someone in the chat that Mike says always makes fun of him, and he's not a fan of.
Oh, it's like a Jimmy, like another Jimmy.
Yeah, yes, pretty much. See, he just wrote, Mike hates me, Archie. Big Al's been in your chat for years, Arch. Come on, don't tell me you don't know Big Al's Golden Watch.
I love Big Al. He's left comments for ages.
Yeah.
Has he ever come on the stream?
No.
I didn't think so.
He's chat only. Chat specific.
You know,
Yes.
I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but sometimes these chat specific people are actually just using pseudonyms and they're actually panelists.
Interesting take.
Yeah, interesting.
Probably some mild-mannered panelist, somebody we would never imagine is picking on Mikey. That's Big Al's Golden Watch.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's exactly it there. Now, I got to tell you this now. That's Patel Philippe. What a massive... JJ, I'm really looking forward to seeing you. And what's the best way? That dinner's completely booked out if people want to come. It's booked?
It's pretty much almost maxed right now. I mean,
Okay.
Can I
That's
get a
okay.
spot, even though I'm
I have a few reserve spots, you know, for guys like if Doc comes, Sirocco comes, Nico.
Yeah.
I got, but those are like kind of locked in.
They're VIP slots.
Because there's literally like 4 seats left. So.
Yeah, I mean, I would come, but I wouldn't be eating. I'd just be hanging out.
Okay. Well, then there'll still be.
I'm vegetarian, so there's no steaks on my side.
Well, there's a salad bar. But I don't know if it's worth your money.
Salad bar. Wow.
They actually have a very good salad bar there.
Exactly. It's salad bars are very, very
They want to fill you up, so you don't need all the good meats, Arch. You know.
Salad. Yes, you want to be careful with that stuff.
Yeah, they got all the noodles and rice. You know, they want you to enjoy that.
Yeah, America's got such a. The funny thing with America is they got such a beautiful range of food. Everything is expensive.
Well, this is one price. It's like I think it's going to be like $150 a guy, maybe a little more, something like that. But that includes coffee, desserts, soft drinks, everything. At the bar, like the salad bar has like shrimp cocktail. It has a lot of stuff. Plus, it has unlimited meat, all kinds of steak, and the sides.
It's a really expensive salad, though, $150.
Yeah. Well, it's because you're If you're leaving out the meat, that's what it is. That's not a good proposition, I would say.
Yes. We had. Have you been to Sparks Steakhouse ever? Sparks?
Me? No, I never went there.
Okay. Yeah. It's I got to tell you, we had some amazing steakhouses, but normal people don't eat that stuff. That stuff is expensive. That's a big treat in America, don't you think?
What, steak?
Yes. Go to a steakhouse is not a cheap.
No, yeah, most steakhouses. I mean, you're paying a couple $100. When we went to where did we go? That was what, like almost $2 and change a guy, almost a little more, $250 a guy, something like that.
Yes.
Where did we go? What the hell? I can't think of the name. It's a famous steakhouse too. It's slipping my mind. In Brooklyn, you don't remember, Arch? Why is it slipping?
Fuck. Fuck, why is it?
I can't remember right now. It's like it's like super famous place too. I can't think of it.
Yeah, that was in Brooklyn, wasn't it?
Yes, yes.
That's why I saw
Luger,
your
Peter
Mercedes.
Luger. Peter
Lugers! Fuck, that was amazing.
Yeah.
That was just amazing meal with amazing people.
Did I tell you we have side bets, Arch? You know how Rodizio style works, right? The restaurant we're going or no? Are you familiar?
No idea. No idea.
All right.
Please.
You basically everybody gets a card, right? And on one side it's green, and the other side it's red. And you basically leave it green, and waiters just come around with giant skewers of meat and slice meat off into your plate, and you have all the sides around you, and obviously the salad bar, whatever you want to eat. But they come to your table and slice meat, right? And they just keep coming and coming and coming until you turn your card over red when you can't take no more. You need a break. Then you can turn it back over, and they'll start coming back again. And if it's red, they leave you alone. So we have little side bets going. If you're ever going to turn the card red, we want to know. This is the game. We have time limits, half hour. We're trying to see.
You need more than a half hour.
Amazing, what an amazing meal. How long do you, JJ? How much do you eat? How much stuff can you honestly eat?
Bro, last time we were there, we shut the restaurant down. We were the last ones in there. Bob NYC sent us all bottles of wine complimentary. So if anybody's not joining and wants to send over liquor or wine, you can do that. Just call the restaurant. They'll take your credit card and you can pay for bottles of wine for Arch or Bear or whoever you like. I know nobody's going to do it for me, but I don't drink anyway, so it doesn't matter. But they could buy, like if someone wants to buy a round of drinks or whatever, like bottles of wine, they could call ahead and order them. I know guys did that for us last time. It was actually a really nice surprise, but
That's an amazing surprise. We got Canuck Watch Collector, $7. Thanks for organizing, JG. You the man.
Yes, he'll be joining us as well. Canuck Watch Collector. Is Blondie coming with us? We need to know. The people need to know. Oh yeah, I think she's coming. I'm pretty sure she is. Keslowitz is coming. He's in the chat.
Keslowitz is coming.
Yes, him and Jin are coming.
Wow. Wow.
So you even have the Tingler coming. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
The Tingler is in the house. The Tingler. We love the Tingler.
That's it. Watch show, steakhouse, karaoke with the punters. That's a Saturday night to remember, Arch. What do you think?
That sounds amazing, JJ.
What I want to know is I want to find out where Tan and Lolex and Dirk are going to be running the streets on Friday night. Because they're going to be getting into some mischief.
Yes. Lolex is on our side.
Maybe we should do the same thing.
Yeah.
He's a young guy. He loves his watches.
Yes, he does.
He loves his watches.
I think he's excited to come. I know Dirk said he hasn't been able to get in touch with him, but Dirk is coming.
Yes. It's a very good point there. I got to tell you something. What is the go? Tell me this. What is the go?
What do you mean? About what?
Like this event here, this is going to be amazing. You've got so much stuff happening. Watch time. We've got so much stuff in New York. JJ,
is Tennis Shoe Tommy going to be there?
I think he is actually. I don't know if he wants that out there, but I think he is. I think. Well, actually, no. Mr. also said it on the air. I think they're coming in together.
Patel Philippe, $5. Archie, you coming to the strip club Friday night? Dirk found a spot exclusively with the finest BBWs in the 5 boroughs. I don't mind a bit of beef. Do you?
I offered to take Tan to the real good strip clubs in New Jersey, in the depths of New Jersey, but I don't think they want to go into that territory.
Yes.
That's where you find strippers with bullet holes in their legs.
Ooh, you reckon?
I don't think that's attractive, is it? Is that attractive?
Oh, that's the type of club you want to be in. That's where the party's at.
No, but I mean...
I was being exaggeratory. They don't really have bullet holes in their leg.
But it sounds like they're at least scarred up a little bit.
Yeah, they haven't had the easiest life. I'll say that.
Ooh.
How
I
come
guess I'm
life's
used
not
to
been
the whole
easy?
Las Vegas thing. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
different.
yeah, that's like Manhattan. It's kind of like that. Very prim and proper strip clubs, you know.
Very prim and proper. That's the way it goes, isn't it? What do you think? They're expensive. How expensive? I've heard the Spearmint Rhino. You can have bills there that people have to take 30-year mortgages out to pay.
Oh yeah, you got to be
Depends
careful. You don't
on
want
how
to
many back rooms you go into.
Like how bad is it? Tell me this. How bad can it be?
get pretty bad. That's how. I mean, you could pass out in there, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You pass out, you might lose your wallet.
Yeah. Or they keep charging you for lap dances until you wake up with a very expensive
Ooh.
bill, right?
Yes,
you
that's
don't
exactly.
want to pass. You don't want to pass out back in the back room, do you? They wake you
No.
up when it's time to go home and give you $1,000 bill.
The $20,000 bill I've heard of.
Oh yeah.
It's
Blondie
a bit
is saying you
scary,
should go
isn't
to
it?
Jack in the Box, but it doesn't sound like for a burger.
Jack in the Box. Wow. That's the way it goes there. Ooh. I just got a email from a message from CB. We're talking blank panes. Have a look at this blank pane. This is actually an interesting one. This is a blank pane as a dress watch. You a blank pane fan? Have a look at this.
Let's see what.
Dress watch blank pane. A
Interesting.
CB.
Wow.
Sorry to interrupt the corner bar talk. Please pull up the picture and can you express your opinion about this Father and Phil's watch? Right. Is it a triple date? He says to me, 20 years ago, I could not afford the great complications, so I bought triple calendar and still love it. What do you think of it?
It's very nice. It's a little plain. I don't know, a little plain. I was looking at a similar looking watch before.
It reminds me of a JLC. I think I would rather have a JLC triple date. What do you know? That's the, but it is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting.
I would, if I was gonna get this, I think I would go with something like the LUC Chopard, the Lunar Big Date. You ever see those? Those are pretty nice. I like those. You could get those at a pretty good price too, right? Probably like what, 12 grand, 13 grand. If you dig around.
Yeah.
Could be the picture, but that looks rather large.
No, it's Blanc Palms, probably.
This is supposed to be a dress watch, really. Oh, like it looks like it could be like 42 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
But what do I know? I'm not into these typically. More of a sports watch guy, but still.
Yeah, I think Arch is right, though. I would go with JLC if I was going to go with something like this, I think.
You'd go JLC because let's face it, Blank Pain's a bit of an obscure brand.
Right.
But
it's more in their wheelhouse too, right? Like Blanc Pain.
Yeah. Like Blanc Pain is more known for diving, so do something like this. It's it can be upsetting for some people.
But it is an interesting watch. It's very beautiful. I like it on the black strap there. I don't know if that's steel or white gold. What is that? Steel or white gold, CB? What is that?
He left another super chat for you to go to the next picture. He said not the Blanc Pain, but okay.
Okay. We've got another super chat here. Jake the Yuppie, $3. Don't disrespect the Bada Bing Arch.
Yeah, I've never been there. I've never been to that place.
Yes, that's on the Soprano. It doesn't exist, does it? It's fictitious, isn't it? Bada Bing?
No, it's a real place.
Yeah,
Bada Bing in New York.
CB,
Jersey,
$5.
but it's called
Archie, next picture. Not the
sorry.
Blank Pain. Okay, next picture.
It's called Satin Dolls, the real place. It's not called the Bada Bing, but it's a real place.
Oh, I see. That's where they filmed it.
It's in Lodi, New Jersey. Yes.
Is it expensive? I suppose those places are. They're not cheap, are they?
No, it's a New Jersey strip club. New Jersey's totally different than New York. It's better. Better
What do you think
experience
of this?
overall.
The Moza. That's
I like this a lot.
rose gold. What do you think? They're going into this matte finish now, aren't they?
I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. Good taste, CV.
What do you think of?
it.
I like the screw center. Look at that. It's got it's like a flathead screw, isn't it?
The case kind of reminds you of some of the Grand Seiko cases.
Yeah.
Like that blocky finish, which I kind of like. I'm digging it. I like the crown. I think the crown is really nice. Did he send you a picture of the back? I'd love to see the movement on this.
No, only got this one here, but it's
What are those
nicely simplified, you know.
They look like tuning forks.
It's quite look at that tuning fork. It is, isn't it? Because it doesn't the end doesn't meet, does it? You've got sharp eyes there, JJ. That's
Yeah, I thought there was loom in there at first, but I guess there's not. No loom.
It's an interesting thing. I think it's great. It's great
pretty
fun.
Cool. Now, of course, the question is, because you know what you're going to say, are you going to spend 40 on it? Or 50?
Fuck
or
me, Dad. $40,000 on this.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
I think I'd get a bluesy. I'd get a bluesy for 15. Wouldn't you get a pre-owned bluesy, JJ?
Maybe we should find out what it is first. And then, is this 18K? 18 karat?
Yes.
Good. None of that 9 karat stuff.
Oh, read the chat. This is not a Moza. Read the chat.
Oh, it's a full. It looks like a Moza. They're copying.
Yeah, sorry, fuck. I thought it was a H Moza. Look, fuck.
Favre and Phils.
Ooh,
I don't even know what that is.
Sorry, that's I thought it was I thought it was a H Moza and Sun, but it's fuck. It's an interesting piece. Would you go into obscure shit like this, JJ?
No,
not
right now.
No.
Well, this one's going to be pricey, I can tell.
By the way, JJ, do you like cars with 48-volt batteries, or you?
No.
Just see them ever again.
I just bought a 6-cylinder naturally aspirated Toyota Arch. What do you think?
Because you're sick of the bullshit with the Mercedes, or what?
I'm over it. No, I had them for I don't know.
I love the way the dealer gave you the lowest price because he knows how bad they are.
Which Toyota?
I bought a 4Runner.
Oh, yeah, I had one of those years ago.
That'll last forever, JJ.
Well,
mine went 250,000 miles before the engine went.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm planning on just keeping it. I'll drive it for a couple of years now, maybe 2 years. And then I'll get I'll get something else once the prices come down. I'm waiting for the lease prices to come down. Car market can't stay this high forever. Once it goes back to a shitty time, and then I'll get something cool. But this car I'm just going to keep. Even if I get something else, I'm just going to keep this one. But it opens up, it opens me up to more. Like I could get, if I want to get a Porsche or something like that, I could get it because I'll have. I want to get
a Porsche, a Porker. Golden Baba, $2. That shit right in the sun. What's he talking about?
He wants you to play Push It.
Oh, Push It in the sun. Which one's that? It's under Mookie? It's a Mookie brand?
The one with sucker horn when plastic is going Push It. You know that one? It should be under.
Where do I find it? What's it called?
I don't know. I don't have keys anymore, Arch. I can't look for it.
Oh, you don't have keys anymore. Yes.
I think it might have Ladyboy in the title.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find it. Jesus, this is not easy because there's so many Mookie clips. Push it out, flip them over.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the one. I remember it. I'm just trying to find it. Oh, here we go. Ladyboys version 2. Here we shall begin.
Brothers, sisters, and ladyboys of the channel, thou must acknowledge thine exalted ladyboy.
Everything has a price in Thailand.
There's an awful ugly penis down there.
Reverend Tattoo, I just got off the plane.
Sex is all psychological.
Lady boy fucker! Of course, I like to be respectful to the traditions
Everything has a price in Thailand.
and things that happen there. So lady boys themselves, thumbs up. Lady boy fucker! I think they're great. Game time! I think they're great. I've had homosexual dreams. Of course.
I like big breasts, small breasts, all sorts of breasts, John.
There has to be one lady boy in the movie.
She's pretty.
Small breasts, yes.
He's excited.
Yes.
Awful ugly penis down there.
Yes.
Everything has a price in Thailand.
He said lady boys aren't really a homosexual thing, but lady boy fucker! But who fucking cares?
Fastest lady boy ever seen run of my life.
The sacrifice of a lady boy.
Because I spoke Thai to that woman.
Yes.
That lady boy.
What were you saying? What were you saying to her?
It gets better in the deeper you go.
I was asking how much it was and what's the room like.
It's like you got a heterosexual guy. You take him on tour to Bangkok and you introduce him to a lady boy. And yeah, he's excited, she's pretty, she's this, and then he realizes there's an awful, ugly penis down there. I think they're great. Game time!
Glory, lust, and drama unto Pontiff the King.
Finding a Thai girlfriend in Bangkok nightclub.
Game time!
Bangkok gets a bit of a bad reputation for being full of hookers and ladyboys.
Whatever turns your fancy. Game time! That's not a real lady. Get back. Puts the hand in.
Small breasts, big breasts. I love the female form.
Penis down there. Puts the hand in.
All sorts of breasts, John.
Does it matter if the breasts are on a lady boy?
Whatever turns your fancy.
Does it matter if the breasts are on a lady boy?
They'll turn you into a lady boy in prison.
Wolfgang let one go. He went to hit this lady boy, went to punch it. It was bang, bang, bang.
Damn straight they will.
Quite well-mannered, nasty, mean, angry, Rolex-worshipping ladyboy lover.
When they pull off their shoes, you got to worry. You know, they pull off their shoes and try and bed their stiletto in between your eyes.
Lady boys and Louis Vuitton.
That's a lady boy's trick. They do that all the
time. There is no longer Grand Seiko or long jeans. There is no Hublot or Panerai. As for all of ye are one under the divine wisdom of our fearless conduct.
Love to catch you in bangers. I would buy you dinner, a drink, and a ladyboy. I did go into a ladyboy bar once. Purple Paradise Club. I just wanted to see what it was like. Cost about 2,000 baht. There was nothing nasty or vicious. Quite well mannered. Chance to feel the breasts. Wanted to see what it was like. They're fairly aggressive.
Can you believe that? They drugged them?
Quite well mannered. I personally attracted to ladyboys.
You should write a children's book called Ladyboys.
It was bang, bang, bang. And the three Germans were on the ground playing starfish after 3 kicks. You know, the ladyboy kicked the daylights out of the 3 Germans. Just the 3 hits, bang, bang, bang. They were playing starfish on the ground. They were unconscious.
Very interesting indeed there. What a great bit of...
Starfish, Archie, starfish.
Starfish! CB, $5. I sent you the back of the Fav. It's a very innovative finish. Now let's get the back of it. I've got it here. I got it all ready for you whilst I was watching that clip. Look at this. It's an unusual back. Look at that. What do you think of that? So this is manual wind. You can tell because it doesn't have a rotor, but quite nicely finished. Look at this. Interesting. What do you think? JJ, you're a watch lover. Does this float your boat?
It's quite nice. I like it. Kind of reminds me of the Shopek with the finger bridges, but not as complex, but still nice. What do you think, Arch? Would you buy one of these? Would you be buying one of these right now?
Look, I wouldn't buy anything. I like mainstream stuff because I need to cash out of my stuff. I'm not wealthy enough. You know?
What model is this?
This is it's basically it's a very unique boutique sort of brand, and it's a manual wind, just a very simple. It's kind of like it's their version of a Patek 5196 simple Calatrava.
So he doesn't include the name of the watch anywhere.
No, in
No,
his
he does.
first super chat it says
It's a favor. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of this thing, but it is beautiful. I don't know whether it necessarily. The problem with this stuff, how do you get out of this shit? See, the problem is you buy this shit when you don't have to get out of it, do you?
Start getting away in the beginning, and you don't have to get out of it.
It's almost like marriage, you know? You don't have to get divorced if you don't get married.
There was a vintage watch with that name. It makes me wonder if it's related. It looks nothing like this, but
It's, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it, really? I think it's a beautiful finished thing, but I don't want it. Would you buy it? See, the problem is, well, how do you sell this shit? Tell me this. How the fuck do you get out of this sort of thing? That's the problem. How do you get out of this stuff? You buy this sort of shit. How can you get out of it?
Aren't you curious about how much it is to get in it?
That's a very good point. How much is it? How bad is it? Let's guess. Let's guess. Let's have a guess. What would you say, JJ? I'm going to say 30,000, around just under 30,000 US. What would you say?
Man, yeah, I could see that being the price point. Maybe high 20s.
Yeah,
I had guessed 40. Same sort of thing.
$40,000. Okay.
Yeah. Because it's gold.
Okay. Okay. So the brand is Favor, and what's the second bit? Is Luba. It's a Luba. Favor Luba, isn't it? It's a Favor Luba.
No, Favor and Phil's.
Favor.
There used to be a vintage one, though, that I think had that Luba name with it. The Favor Luba, I think.
Favor. There's nothing on Chrono 24. I can't find anything on Chrono. I'm looking up the Chrono. Nothing there, JJ. Give me some.
Gee, I wonder why.
I wonder how.
They probably made very few of these.
Is it worth it? Is it worth having, or do people want this shit, or what happens to it?
I've never even heard of it until today.
Yeah. Would you want to buy this sort of obscure stuff? Like, some people think this is the way of the future.
No.
No?
Not for me. I mean, it just kind of reminds me of a Mozart. I'm not sure if
Look at that. It reminds you of a Mozart, and even a Mozart. Do you even want a fucking Mozart?
Yeah, actually, I kind of like Mozart. I'd buy a Mozart.
Clive has got a. Here we go. A Filver and Co. Watch 30,950. Yeah. Is it a luxury watch? 285 years in watchmaking. This luxury. Okay, so. Oh, that's not it. It's Favor. It's not Favor Luba. It says Favor and Phil's. Who the fuck is Phil? Phil and Luba. They had a watch business. I never heard of this brand before. Doesn't make it a bad brand, but who the fuck is selling this? I don't know. This brand is something I've never heard of in my life. Do I like it? It's like it's like a custom car. I'd rather buy that thing with the 48-volt battery that plays up. What do you think, JJ?
Yeah, I agree.
Would you especially ask for no 48-volt batteries? What would you say to the dealer?
This one is just not in my wheelhouse. I don't know anything about it, so hard to say if I would want it or not. I mean, obviously, right now I wouldn't want it because I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. That's it. I 100% agree with you, man. I fucking this obscure shit is just ridiculous, but it's interesting stuff. I love it. It's interesting it pushes the brain freeze.
Push it.
CB, it's $5.
Push it right in there, Archie.
The innovation is the enlarge is rose gold. Not easy to make a two-tone on the plate. The watch is called Pure.
I thought that was the Phoenix. That was all right.
We get another super chat from CB, $5. I am bringing new potentials, but I feel like a substitute teacher in the Bronx. Mr. Carter, welcome back, Carter. We're sweat hugs, and I tell you what, JJ's Arnold, aren't you? Arnold.
What was that movie? The Principal? You ever see The Principal?
I think I did, actually.
It was like 1987 or something like that. With Lou Gossett Jr. and Jim Belushi. When he cleans up, the.
Welcome back.
I remember that.
Substitute teacher, living in Brooklyn. What more could you want, hey? My God.
CB, it's like giving a bunch of kindergartners, some caviar. It's just not going to work,
Yeah. Houdinki firing staff. You heard about that, didn't you, JJ?
Yes, I saw that. I don't know how many they fired, but I did hear about that.
Yeah. They don't mention it on their site, funnily enough. Why is that?
Well, they probably don't want people to know things are bad, right?
Yeah.
Keep buying. Things are good. Yeah.
I don't think things are terrible, but
that's what they said about Enron, right, Arch? They said that about Enron. Things are good. Keep buying Enron until they went bankrupt.
You remember that? That was early 2000s, wasn't it? Enron was a massive company.
Yes, I do remember that.
Nobody thought that would have happened, did they? And I suppose that's just how it goes, JJ. That's how.
Well, they were cooking the books, Arch. They were cooking the books,
Well, they had offshore liabilities, Very clever idea. Arthur Anderson said it was legal, didn't they? Wasn't that the thing that was quite legitimate?
Say it again.
Arthur Anderson said it was legal what they were doing.
It was legal? Oh, your mic is cutting in and out.
My mic. Arthur Anderson said it was legal. If they said it was legal, you can do it.
Oh,
see, look at this. This has been a couple of days. Nothing has changed. We got Houdinki. They got the blank pane. What have they got interesting here? What's new? What stories? There's nothing. See, they're dying down a bit, aren't they?
Yeah, there's not much happening right now. It's just the way it goes.
They've lost a lot of enthusiasm. And Houdinki, look at this. How can they be independent when they're running ads for Bell and Ross? They run ads for blank pane. How can they say anything bad about it then?
I think a lot of new collectors have a bitter taste in their mouth from buying at the peak.
Look at this. They got blank pane ads on that same page.
Oh yeah, but they haven't been objective. I mean, people know this since the beginning of time here.
He sold the business. What's Houdinki? He's watched journalism. Look, you must admit he got out at a good time. He sold his business, hasn't he? That guy.
Yeah. Sell at the peak, Arch. Why not?
Sell at the peak and ride the snake down. Is there anything really interesting that they've done here? Look at these brands. They've just rehashed some models, different colored dials a little bit. This is the reality that we live in, isn't it? How do you feel about that? Less media on watches. Look at that. Who did we have there? We just lost a few people.
I know. We got to get some people to jump on because I got
to get some vibes. I need some vibes. Come on.
Come on, guys, hop on. I gotta hop off in a few, so you can do it without me. Don't worry, I won't be here to annoy you. Someone come join. We gotta get Curly. Where's Curly when we need him?
Where's Curly, the narc? They're all there. They're all there. They're all there.
The narc
What do you
says it's
think?
not sustainable, Arch. It's not sustainable. It's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable. Fuck. It's not sustainable. If it's coming from the narc, it must be true. What do you think?
Exactly. How could it not be? He always tells the truth, even when he lies.
Yeah, exactly.
Link for Green Room. Yes, I agree, Blondie.
Link for Green Room. Where's Green Room? We've got T-Dub. T-Dub's joining us. Look at that. We've got some talent. Hey,
Yeah,
T-Dub, what's happening? What's happening?
Just a couple of minutes, Arch. Just a couple of minutes. I'm just watching the chat there.
What's happening? What's happening in your
getting a bit
world?
vicious. Getting a bit vicious. Just waiting on a phone call, mate. I'm just waiting on a phone call, conference call. So I've got a couple of minutes left.
All right, good. Arch, I gotta hop off. I'm gonna try to come back in a little bit, but I gotta do some stuff before later. So I gotta get on these things. But if you don't have a panel, I'll try to jump back on as soon as I can.
Hey, that's okay, man. We got the link going to you today. We thank you for your very
Service.
kind words. I appreciate it, man. It's fantastic. And we got
Cheers,
another super
Jojo.
chat.
Good to see you, man.
Rolling
You too.
Travel
Thanks for
Channel,
hopping on, T-Dub.
40 Tobat. Time to sell the cars and chrono. Time to sell to cars and chrono, Arch. Yes, that could be a very true point. That could be a very good point indeed there. Time to sell to cars and chrono. Very good words spoken there.
What Arch? I looked at the there was a JLC triple with the moon phase. Not sure of the model. It's had not world time. Had in the small thing day, date, month, and moon phase at the bottom. Beast of a watch. Beast. Don't know whether it was on Watchbox or what. Not a recent make. I think it's a few years old now, but big watch.
Yes. That's exactly it. That's exactly
How are
it.
you, mate? Are you okay?
Hey,
You all
I'm not bad, man. I'm not bad. I'm actually really happy your foot's getting better.
Yeah, well, that's what the phone call I'm waiting on about. It's just got to maybe dip the toe in the water and see what happens. Just got to put it out there.
You're not going to lose the foot, but are you?
No. I'm not. No, I'm on the mend, but I've got to go back on Wednesday and have another dressing because I'm being treated with a special dressing from the hospital. It's called Mepilex Ag. It's got colloidal silver in it, so it's not completely healed yet. But I mean, it's just not. It's the buses are filthy, mate, and I don't drive. Here we go. I've got to go, mate. I've got the call coming.
Okay, that's okay.
Sorry.
You take your call. Take your call. No problems, man. That's no problems at all. Guys, this is the ArchieLuxury live stream, and we are here for you. We're here to discuss any of the watch things that are happening, what's happening in the watch world for you. You tell me what's happening, because I really like talking about watches. That's right, guys. I really do like watches. And I got to tell you, this is a changing environment. Things very much change. I actually got some great reviews about to come out, and I've been doing some work on them. Normally I get a paid review. I like to savor and just think on the numbers, just think about the pieces that someone has in their collection. Let me show you a beautiful spread here of a this is a nice. How is this for a collection? Let me show you a collection that kicks ass. This is a kick-ass collection. Look at this. Da-da-da-da. Fuck. Look at this. Look at this collection here. What do we got here? Well, I'll show you what we got. We've got Milgauss, Batman, Daytona, Sub. Look at that. Nice collection. We got no date sub. You got a date sub. You got a no date sub. We got a Paddock 5711, 5146. Or that could be an advanced research. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. AP, and a, look at that, a beautiful Pepsi. Beautiful Pepsi. And look at this. I like his, look at this. I like to have some accessories. Look at this beautiful Rapport. I had a Rapport winder. Quality stuff. Very much quality. This is beautiful collection. Beautiful collection here indeed. And guys, let's get on there and talk watches. Let's talk the collections. Another collection. Let me show you another collection. Well, I did that one. That was the Star Trek guy. This was another guy who, this was his collection. His dad died at 59. Died at 59, and he remembers as a kid going with his dad and picking the watch up when he was 7 years old. 7 years old. He remembers. So this watch here, two-tone Daytona, this would be early 2000s. He remembers going in with his dad to get it. And his dad wore it. See, this is such a sad thing. His dad died at 58 or 59, but his dad wore this watch. And that's the thing. It makes you realize, fuck it. That's why I'm, you know what, the bluesy? Wear the fucking thing. I love my bluesy. And it's a great thing. And that's beautiful stuff. So you got to realize I don't know how long we're fucking here on this planet. You got to enjoy your stuff. Wear it. Don't just museum it. You want to wear this stuff. And you know, that could be a great way to go. And this is the thing. You got to enjoy your watches. Don't just wear them. Enjoy them. Use them. Because we don't know how long we got, really. We don't know. None of us know how long we got. It could be over before we know it. And that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. So, what do you think? What do you think of that? Yeah. It's a tricky thing. It's a tricky thing. See, life, we don't know how long any of us have there. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. None of us know what any of us have. What hand are we dealt? What's the hand we're dealt? John C, $2. Blondie is a total babe and should join the stream. Blondie, jump on. I'd love to talk to you in a nice way. I'd like to talk to you nicely and say, hey, I would like to say hello. That's for sure. I would love to have you on the stream. Just chat, see what's happened in your world. Just welcome you to the Archieverse. I would love to have you on. Yes, I would. Jump on. Click on the link. I'm just posting the link frantically now. Jump on and have a chat to your pontiff. Watches are such a cool thing to have. And it's a great way to go. It is a great way. So that's the important stuff. It's just a great thing. And I think sometimes in life we don't realize what we've got until we've lost it. And we're all, with the economy changing a bit, that's okay. Nothing stays the same forever. 2% money doesn't stay forever. That's okay. There's other good things that can come up. CB, $5. Sorry, I sent you another watch. It's a split second base on a Venus movement. It is Atelier de Chronomètre. What do you think? Okay, let's bring it up, Arch. Holy shit, it's actually quite beautiful. It's absolutely everything CB touches is beautiful. What is the case? Is that steel or is that white gold? It very much reminds me, just pulling it up now, it very much reminds me of the Vacheron Constantin. Very much reminds me of the Vacheron Constantin. That's what it does. Just getting it now. Oh, we got it. Someone's joining me now. Who's joining me? We got Doc. Doc is joining the stream. Thank you, Doc. Doc BBW added to the stream. Hey, Doc, how are you? Hello, Doc. And hello, Doc. Don't seem to hear Doc. What do I think of this brand here? Fuck, I love the teardrop lugs. Look at those lugs there. I quite like that. I love the blue accent. Look at that royal blue second hand. So this is split second. Royal blue, 2 register chrono. I love the blue. Is this platinum, white gold, or steel? And obviously it's got another, I don't know what I think. What do you think of gold with the other white metal? I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what it is. He goes, we got a super chat here, Roland Travel Channel, 40 Thai baht. This ship is sinking fast. Somebody come to the rescue.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
What do you think of this watch, Doc? That's your cup of tea. It's in your wheelhouse. Vintage chronograph, split second. And CB $5 says it's gray gold and rose gold. So white gold and rose gold.
CB has quite a collection, doesn't he?
I don't know if he owns this. I've heard of this brand before. Atelier Chronomètre. Barcelona. Barcelona! It's Spanish.
It has splashes of, it's got a lot of influences, but it's a nice watch.
It is a nice watch.
I mean, I'd wear it, obviously. It's gold, so, I don't wear gold very often, but that's nice.
Yes. Yes.
We want to know if this is in your collection or this is just something that you're sort of window shopping on. And I sense it could actually be in this collection.
You think it could be?
I think it could be. I mean, he's the one with the Blancpain 50 Fathoms Chrono, right?
Yes. Yes, yes.
That's one of those watches that most people aren't going to have. A lot of people don't even know it exists, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of a different watch to own. That's a watch that, you know, people who own that sort of watch are people who own watches no one's heard of before.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wouldn't be surprised.
Wow, okay.
But that's a nice looking watch, though, you got to admit. Nicely balanced.
Yeah, yeah.
The dials, the dials got enough going on at the chapter ring, right? And the center of the dial is nice and calm, not too busy at all. It's a nice balance.
So what do you think the price on this fucker would be? Let's forget the bullshit.
Jeez.
Give me a price. This is what I love, is that you don't know the brand. I don't know this brand well either, right?
I don't know this brand well, but just looking at it, I don't know. I'm going to guess.
What do you think? What do you think?
I don't want to get stuck on 40 like I had that other watch guessing 40, but I'm going to guess something around 40 for this.
40,000?
Yeah.
For this watch here? It's a split-second chronograph. Do you realize that?
Well, I'm saying 40 and I'm thinking it might even be 50.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go with 40 and see, you know, see if I can get up on stage with Bob Barker.
Okay. Okay. So you're saying $40,000. Is that what you're saying to me now? We got Huff!
Oh.
The Huffmeister is in the house. Hello, Huff.
How we doing, fellas?
How's it
Hey,
going,
we're
Huff?
great. Huff, I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
Likewise, my friend.
You're a steak eater, aren't you, Huff?
I am. But I tell you what, Arch, there's a whole strategy to these Brazilian steakhouses, and you got to listen to us carefully.
Okay.
They bring out the cheap meats first.
Like what?
So they'll bring out, like...
burgers?
No, like... You know, chicken, different types of like roasted chicken and pork ends and stuff like that.
Yes.
And then slowly they start getting into the beef. And at the end, it's like filet. And if you look what they're bringing around, it's always the cheap stuff they're trying to load you up on. So when you see the cheap stuff coming around, you flip your cup over so that it shows the red. So they get away from you, because otherwise they'll be hanging over you with the cheap meats all the time.
And that way they can get you completely gorged on the cheaper stuff.
So this is like so you pay a price, like you don't get. You pay a price.
Yeah, the
like
sausage too. That's another thing. They have like these skewers with sausage and yeah. So it's a flat rate.
Remember, it's over 200 Aussie.
Yeah, but I will. I've been to this place a ton of times. I've worked in the neighborhood for many years, so I've been at countless events at this place. They do have an amazing salad bar with like sushi and shellfish and stuff like that.
I didn't go there to eat. I'm not paying 200 US to eat fucking salad. Okay, can I say that to you?
Yes, absolutely.
I can only eat the salad, but I don't think I'm paying.
The one thing you just have to be careful about is if going out afterwards, you're gonna walk out of there with the meat sweats and not be able to get drunk or have a drink for a second. You're gonna need a
minute, what's that? The meat sweats. Is that a real thing?
As a vegetarian, you don't know.
What a meat?
I've never even heard anybody mention the meat sweats.
No. Then someone hasn't been to a Brazilian steakhouse before.
Holy shit. Amazing stuff. By the way, Doc, I just fill you in on the price of that watch. It's 150,000 euros.
I should have said 50,000, huh?
150,000 euros. It's about 150,000 US, 160 US.
I want to know if CB owns this or if he's just window shopping.
I mean, is that ridiculous? 150,000
Well,
euro. I mean,
you can look at it and tell that you're at least going to be in for
Yeah.
40 or 50. That's just, you can glance at
Absolutely.
this thing and say, okay, yeah, I know.
Even with a dog shit movement, just by the way it's put
I
together.
mean,
The design is top
if you
notch.
look at the dial, the depth of the dial, it just looks like it's almost infinite. I mean, it looks like the print, I'm getting lost
he
in the
does not
print.
own it.
When you look at the chapter ring and the print at that chapter ring and realize that this is a gold dial, then it's like, okay, well, yeah, this is going to be expensive.
yeah. It's sorry, half. Talk to me,
Yes.
Hofmeister.
What's going on, Arch? Arch, you know the other side's in shambles. You know this, right?
What's happened? What's happened?
Oh, they're resorting to all sorts of dirty tricks.
The parts are shaking off of the machine. Is that what we're?
Yeah, I think it's DEFCON 5. They're circulating the restaurant for Saturday night's endeavors in the WhatsApp group.
Why is that? Why would they circulate?
Trying to get people to crash the event if they're going to be in the New York area.
We'll say hello to them. We're happy to
Yeah.
say hello to anyone, aren't we? We're
That's
not
exactly,
angry.
well, this is the funniest part, Arch. They don't.
It's just
realize that.
advertising for
Yeah.
ArchieLuxury.
Exactly.
I
But
don't
it's
know why
really
they
funny.
turn so nasty like that.
Turned?
Well, yeah.
Why would they turn so nasty like that? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I told you, Arch, once you booked that flight, it was all over.
Yeah.
Remember?
It's, yeah.
You were being so nice in Vegas, but I remember some things happened in Vegas that weren't so nice towards you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right.
And it seemed to be pissing me off more than you. And I usually don't get pissed off. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on?
Yeah, me and Doc had a great time. Doc, didn't we have a good time?
Oh, that was fabulous. That's why I have to go again. Absolutely have to go again. Even if
I feel like I might be starstruck if I meet Doc in person. I've been listening to him for so long on these streams. He's like an enigma to me.
Me and Doc went swimming together. Didn't we have a great time in the pool?
You know what? We went swimming together. Bondage and the crew, they all left, and it was just me and Archie in the pool, and of course the female lifeguards that were there. And what were the other women that were there? They weren't
Archie, did you
lifeguards.
fake
What were
trying to
they?
drown to get a little mouth to mouth?
Look, I tell you what, it was actually that whole cabana, because they had a cabana.
Yep.
It's pure excess. You're in a desert.
Yeah.
In the most beautiful pool in the world. That's what you'd say. It's the most beautiful pool in the. I mean, Doc,
talk about excess. Archie had the top room at the Wynn, right? And then
you stayed with me one night. You stayed with me, remember?
And I stayed in the room, and you open up the windows.
We slept together, Huff.
There's no frame on the. It's just a big sheet of glass looking out.
Floor to ceiling. How beautiful!
And then when you look out, you see this golf course with a waterfall. Waterfall
in the middle of a desert.
In the middle of a desert. I'm like, okay.
And you want to talk about a divide of the haves and have-nots? Vegas is a town like that. One time I was flying in and my phone died. Basically, my phone, when plane landed, you know, when they make you shut your phone off when you go on the flight?
Yeah.
When I landed, it wouldn't turn back on. So I had to go to a Verizon store and get one like ASAP. And they sent me off the strip. And Arch, when I walked outside, I was like, it's not that far. I was looking on a map. I was like, maybe I'll just walk it. It's like a mile and a half back to, you know, the general area I had to be.
Did you get in a rough spot?
I made it about 2 blocks, seeing all these like crystal meth tweakers coming out of everywhere, and I just jogged back
you were in a
to
rough
that
spot.
Verizon store. And said, can you please call me a cab?
You were in a rough spot.
And I don't get rattled easy, but that was the one neighborhood I was not playing around in.
In Vegas. It's in Vegas. I
Yeah.
didn't see
In
that.
Las Vegas.
No, I
had
bet
a-
you
I had a
Jim
nephew
Jones
that
knows
was-
what I'm talking about.
I had a nephew that was
Why do you
trying to
think
start.
Jimmy's rolling around with a Glock?
I had a nephew that was trying to start a
Oh,
restaurant, and he was right off
reckon?
the strip. So you would think,
Yeah.
oh, that's going to be easy. But man, you get off that strip, and it becomes rough.
It's a whole nother world.
I was like,
especially right off the strip, because there's beautiful suburbs and neighborhoods like anything
Right.
else. But
That's a
when you
different
go
story.
right off the strip, it's like
Yeah.
downtown Atlantic City. One time we had an issue and we had to go to the police station downtown Atlantic City, and could not believe how horrible that area was in there. Any of those casinos areas, they have like the big built up resorts. There's usually an underbelly or surrounding them.
all I can say is I know that they're walking that area. I didn't want to walk it anymore, and I'm sure there were people with illegal weapons walking around. Just absolutely
without
sure.
question.
Without question, just you can look
Without
at them and go,
question.
okay. First
Yes.
of all, don't look at that person too long.
Right.
Second of all, get on the other side of the street. And third of all, like you said, where's a cab?
Yeah.
I'm just doing a
Oh,
stream, Jimmy. I'll
man.
give you a ring when I finish. Okay. Give
Oh,
me an hour.
that's Jimmy the Glock calling to confirm my story. Anyone who had any doubts. Was that Jimmy the Glock calling to confirm my story, Arch?
Exactly. Yes.
He knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Because the thing that's amazing is when we were at the Wynn, that was like money is no
Yes.
problem.
Oh,
Nothing
forget
is-
it. Yes. You're like in the Beverly Hills. I mean, the Wynn is one of the finest hotels there.
And I kind
We
of
had a fabulous time. And thank you for hosting me, by the way, Archie.
Well, that's the whole thing. I said to Doc, I said, Doc,
That makes Archie feel good. I know that made you feel good to be able to provide that room and share it with Doc BBW.
of course.
Much
Well, I
more
said-
than if you just would have been yourself. I know it would have eat you alive, that other bed just wasting away there.
Exactly. And I said to Doc, this is amazing. Like I said, Doc, let's go and enjoy the room. Let's go and enjoy it. The room is beautiful. Like to have space and comfort, and it's a once in a life. I don't think I'd ever stay there
And
again.
of course, the best part, I don't know. We talked for an hour or two until we fell
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah, it was great. We had great time chatting there. And Will Money, $5. Arch, there is a strategy to the Brazilian steakhouse. You have to attack them using unconventional strategies.
I'm telling you.
Prep, read Sun
Sun Tzu.
Art of War. The art
You
of
have to know
war.
your enemy.
Yes.
Is it that bad?
No, it's
Yeah.
a whole. Watch a couple YouTube videos. I'm sure they'll get you in action. It will get you nice and prepped.
So you turn it red until they start bringing the good meat.
Yeah, what happens is you'll have what happened was the first time I used to work really close to this exact place we're going to, and it was when I was very young working for a record label, and they would always throw parties there, and I would always just get hammered. Like I wouldn't care about the food; it was more about being able to drink for free.
Yeah.
And I didn't ever paid attention to the green or red, and I used to get so mad that they're constantly shoving this meat in your face. And then someone finally said, "Idiot, just turn the stopper over, and they don't come near you." So when you see them coming with like these huge, like, I don't know, what do you call them? Like giant shish kebabs, imagine.
Yes.
Like these, and they're just, carving servings off these things, or plucking off sausages, or, different pork loin and meats. But then the good fillets come out, and, the good cuts of meat, but they wait. That's probably like third round they start bringing that in.
I see.
And then those guys, you got to be like, no, keep cutting. Because normally you have to tell them to stop cutting. You'll know when it's quality meat when they just cut once and try to walk away.
I see.
It's a whole art.
This is gotcha.
Sorry.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry, you're coming across the fucking pond, mate.
How you doing, off? You all right?
What's up, sir?
Doc?
Rested now?
For a bit.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
hardest working man in show business, man.
He is.
2 hours sleep.
I seen it glow when Marcelo was on earlier.
Mhm.
It was hysterical.
Oh yeah, yeah.
By
Didn't
the
stay
way,
so long.
Jen brought up a good question. Do we know what happened to the bird? There was rumors his bird actually flew away.
Oh shit!
We got to ask him next time he's on.
You don't think the bird flew to Marshmallow?
Quite possibly.
Yeah,
I think
they're not going nowhere.
I think Danny flew to Japan, stalked him, stole him, and then stuffed it, and is now doing his impression just because he's that serious about his art.
I'm holding this bird to ransom till I come back to
Yeah.
Archie show.
Exactly.
So we've
You think it
agreed
was
to
Tanzil that got him there?
Danny
Yeah,
is the
sure.
ultimate method actor too. He needs to have the
Yes.
real bird.
Fucking imagine that fucking real bird flying around house knocking everything over.
Well, you taxidermied
right.
it and all that, but it's still the real bird.
So, Archie, you excited? What are we doing on the countdown?
Oh, we are so excited to go there, man. I'm actually going to Melbourne before I come to. I wanted to give the Aussies a bit of love, taking my son down to Melbourne. Not this week, next week. Next week, I'm going to Melbourne.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
That's
Friday,
where
Saturday.
Uncle Angelo's from, right? Cousin Ange.
100% Angelic's there.
Yes.
So many. Look, I just thought, I'm going to. Well, also the other thing is too in America, I want to do some free events. If you can't come to the steak place, we've got many events every night. We're going to have meetups every night. I'm in New York. There's meetup. So,
But you arrive on Wednesday, don't you?
Yeah, but he's going to need a day to kind of decompress after that trip.
Archie, you're going to take some Tupperware tubs and take some steak out here. Something I could see you doing.
Well, my question was
you.
simply going to be how many foot massages on Thursday are you going to do?
Fucking do your foot massage that, Archie,
yeah.
$500.
And
I'll tell you
Arch,
what, it's
remember, I recommend the full 1 hour.
Full. Yeah, thank you so much there, guys. It's all good stuff. That's what we want is good, relaxed.
When do you leave? Do you leave Tuesday or Monday?
I leave on the 24th.
I have to look to know what that is. If that's a Monday or a Tuesday.
October. It's a Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah, because Monday the 23rd is his birthday.
That's
Archie,
exactly
I took the day off. If you don't get anything exciting, you could come out and hang out with me and Jen. We'll whip around in the Beamer and we'll go visit some of the. I could bring you to my AD and some of the beautiful retail establishments and car dealerships along the Gold Coast of Long Island.
Hey, that's fantastic, man.
And,
She's looking at
guess what? Guess what? There's a Peter Luger's right out there too. That's the only other Peter Luger's.
Get me make a track in your studio.
Yes. Yes.
I gotta tell you,
Thursday, Arch, you could come visit me at work if you want to that Thursday.
Get him dropping some beats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be at work that Thursday. I took Friday off. I took Friday and Monday off, but I'll be in work on Thursday if you want to come by.
Hey, fantastic, man.
I'll give you a full tour.
Hey, that's fantastic. I got to tell you, Huff, it's you're the guy who got me to go to America. You are the one. Tan gave you a task. Get him in. Get him in. Get him in.
Hold on a second. Don't get Curly all wound up. He's loading in here.
Yes, Curly.
You got to give Curly his props too. He gets very
Curly
upset.
needs credit. Yeah.
He had a grievance. I don't want any grievances from Curly.
No, we don't want grievances from Curly. We love.
By the way, did you watch that show where he put Jimmy C to task? He was whipping the staff into shape.
Yes, Curly was.
Yes, very highly engaging.
Suckerhorn came to his defense. Did you see that?
Yes.
Is he back on payroll, Jimmy C, or what? Archie, you haven't told us yet.
Yeah, I was looking for an update. Arch.
Yep. Tan said the man's on the payroll. We keep him going. Yes, of course we do. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Tan, 10,
Has
6.
our friend Narc come and given you an update yet, or
No?
did anybody
no,
update
not-
you that? I didn't know what happened. What happened?
Just been sending emails.
Everything's okay then?
Mm.
Oh, good. Yeah, beautiful, Archie. Let's talk watches.
Yes. It's a beautiful thing there. It's a beautiful thing.
Arch,
Really?
what type of ADs you want to go to while you're in town? Should we start working, figuring it out, setting up
Huff,
all
I'm
your
happy to
meetings?
go anywhere. Huff, anywhere you want to go is
Huff
cool
goes
with
right
me.
into watch talk.
Where we going?
I
my
even- I
buddy, you found him. He flew to
Oh, he
America.
did in there.
I must
Hold on,
confess,
my
Huff,
forehead.
His wings
I got-
must be tired. Thank you.
I got to tell you, Huff, sometimes a slice of pizza can really hit the spot as well. You
Oh
don't have to-
yeah, absolutely.
New
Look at the
York
glow.
pizza,
Look at
Yes.
the glow.
amazing. I got to
Mm.
tell you, amazing.
And I'll
pizza.
I'll bring you the real John's, not the one in Times Square.
You gotta
Pizza.
find
The one
cold
in the
fired,
Times Square is
cold-fired
good, but the
oven.
one down in the Village,
Mm-hmm.
the original.
Mm.
You might have to step over a few heroin addicts to get in the door, but
You gotta have somebody.
Okay.
You gotta have JJ take you for some nice Italian cannolis.
Here we
Oh,
go.
yes.
Roland Travel Channel 40 tow bar. Take Arch the BMW dealer for his birthday. Because I've got the BMW driving gloves.
You fucking nutter.
Arch, you know what we can do? I'll drive up in the Audi and I'll tell him my lease is up and we
Yes.
want to test drive some cars.
Exactly. Hey, they love
No,
it.
Hoff, you got to tell him what is the best BMW I can make an investment in.
Yeah. Which one? When they send you straight to the electric. You know that Audi electric, that e-tron GT, they would keep trying to push, the electric sports car that Audi came out with. I heard it's already being discounted over $60,000 straight from the dealership. That's how bad a racket it's getting hit. Imagine those fuckers who bought that when it first came out. Yeah, something to do with the battery. Apparently, the battery doesn't like hold enough for long distances. And there's a newer version coming out.
Porsche has one too, but I didn't know they were having problems.
Well, the Audi one, yeah, the rate's falling through the floor.
Because the Porsche and the Audi are basically the same with, obviously different bodywork.
Yep.
Yeah, they're owned by Vag. Vag owns them. Volkswagen Audi Group.
All I know is the discount that the dealership I got my car from is heavily doing.
Wow. I have to look
$60K
up,
off sticker.
I have to
Now,
look up
granted,
the
they're
Taycan.
grossly over priced. They're probably still in the like 180s. It's ridiculous.
How much was it? How much was a Porsche?
Check that WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp picture I just sent you.
Yeah, I did. Whose is that? That's Swag, isn't it?
So that's my the guy who owns. He's the CEO of the AD I go to.
Yeah.
He took some VVVIPs to a Patek golf retreat this weekend.
A Patek golf retreat? What the fuck is a Patek golf?
Yeah, apparently in South Carolina there was some big golf retreat.
You're joking.
No.
If you have to ask.
Look at that. That was in everyone's room, Arch.
Holy shit.
Can you imagine?
I never even seen this stuff.
There you go. I know. I showed 10. I thought he would be all impressed. Try not to scroll up to the username if you can.
Okay, sorry. What did Tan say?
He was like, "Oh, I have the hat, I have this, I have that, but I never seen the backpack, so at least there was something that impressed him."
Yeah.
What? I can't imagine the backpack getting any action. Like,
Yeah.
Not exactly.
Now that's a
known for
swag to
roughing
walk
it.
into, right, Arch? You know you've made it when you walk in the room, and that's just the first thing you see.
My God, it's amazing, isn't it? I've never seen this shit before. I never.
No, me neither. That's why I
never
was so
knew this
impressed.
shit exists.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
probably-
sure it's for that retreat.
Wow.
Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. I got to tell you, I've got the hotel booked.
So you're in
it's,
pod 51, the one that I
You really
visited
went to
during
the
last
pod.
time.
You really went to the pod.
Look,
sharing
you got-
showers and toilets.
Okay, look, I'm paying. I tell you what, I'm paying. People have criticized me for choosing it. I know the hotel. Okay.
I know the
And-
fringe benefits why Arch wants the shared bathroom.
I hope you get a big fat block.
No, because when I went up and visited him, he wanted me to show the room, and you see all these young European women coming by in their towels that are showering there.
It's costing me $330 US a night, which I don't think is terrible for Manhattan, is it? What do you think? $330
No.
a night, US a night.
No, but I sent you a link to a perfectly nice hotel that had a bathroom in it and everything for the same ballpark price.
Hoff, send it to me. I haven't booked the place yet.
I'll send it to you. A very nice upscale, like boutique Marriott.
Yeah.
It's not too late, Archie.
No, he likes the pod. The pod's central.
It's central. It's a good location, the pod, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of, look, I've been there before. I don't have to relearn where I am. And it was a little bit more expensive than I thought because they fucked me on the exchange rate. I billed it in US dollars. I should have billed it in Aussie, but that's another mistake.
I hate when they do that shit.
And you can't really reverse it, you know?
Yep.
It's just crazy stuff.
So you got out of trouble with Tan? I was very concerned when I seen it was running around and had some errands to do earlier today, and then I seen there was a whole bunch of alerts that were thrown up.
It's simple. Tan is the boss there. Tan decides. Okay, Tan decides. And the other thing is that this is really
Tan is out there galvanizing the community.
Yeah, he's getting deals done. He's making these events happen.
That's right.
This
Mergers
US
and acquisitions are happening.
Exactly. So, I mean, look, I'm very, very pleased to have the zeal in the house. Without the zeal in the house, this tour would not happen.
And by the way, Curly is definitely senior management material.
Yes, he is.
Seeing him ride Jimmy C last night, I didn't get the chance
easy
to see
off,
it live.
easy off, easy off.
Let me
What are
tell
you doing
you,
here?
boy, oh boy,
Unpaid people cannot be management. Just take it easy off. Take it easy.
It reminded me of that Sopranos episode where Christopher wants to be in the music business and he gets that band that his girlfriend knew, and the kid's like, "Hey, I'm tired. I already tried recording 2 songs, man. I'm out of it. I'm going to NA." And Christopher tells him, "You ain't going anywhere. Spike up." And he threw the coke at him.
That's right.
Yeah, fuck NA. Get back in there and record. And he smashed his guitar over his head. That's Curly's management style.
Yes, that's. I remember Christopher. What was his name?
Moltisanti.
He would be a cunt, wouldn't he?
Yes.
You wouldn't.
He also liked the Cartier Pasha.
Yeah, I remember he bought the Johnny Sachs Maserati. Remember the Maserati?
Oh, the Maserati.
Hey, that's my Maserati. Remember that?
Yes.
Did you see that? Like, John originally paid $100,000 for the Maserati.
Right, and Christopher got it for like 20, right?
Yeah, in the 20s, low 20s,
yeah.
low 20s.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they repossessed it, but because wouldn't the title have been changed then or not?
Who knows? It wouldn't doubt me in those type of arrangements where he gave it to the wife or something happened.
Yeah, something went and
it's, you know what, Arch? That's why Sopranos is so genius, because that exact nuance. Because that's what would happen in the underworld.
Yeah,
Tommy's on the panel. Tommy hardly ever comes on. We just got to say hi to Tommy.
Hey, Curly, what's up?
Hey, tennis shoe, what's up, man?
Whoa. What up, Tommy?
Hey, man, what's good?
Doc, did you get your picture?
No, not yet.
What the fuck? Who all right, wait. Is AD never calling in the who's got your information, Doc?
I'm in the main asylum.
Okay. So So Archie, you're in Archie's WhatsApp.
Archie's Asylum. Let me look and see who's in there.
In that one, yeah, I could be the mediary.
All right.
Yeah, Hoff is there.
Okay,
Yeah.
take a screenshot. I'm gonna put it right up here. Just take a screenshot.
Well,
and
no,
send
no,
it to me.
I can take a screenshot. Here, I wanted to hire the image quality. That's the whole reason because I can
Oh,
take
you want
a
the
screenshot.
original?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
all
want
right,
the
hang on,
original
give
of
me a
what
sec.
you've got.
Take it easy. Take it easy. I'll get it right now. Hang on.
Yeah.
All right. I'll post. I'll just you. It's going to be screenshot version. Okay, Doc. I'm gonna put it up. This is directly downloaded from my.
No, well,
From the Chromebook.
so you can't send Hoff the image that you have in your
On
laptop
WhatsApp?
and just
Yeah,
send it to
this
him.
is it. This is it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on this big screen right now.
Oh, you're gonna put it on the big screen as besides that, but yeah, the main thing is send it to
This
Hoff.
is unadulterated, Doc. Unadulterated. Unadulterated.
Well, of course, I'm gonna have to Photoshop it.
Right.
You know.
Doc has to always put his own sauce on it.
Here you go.
To fix it.
You know, I got to do certain things. Exactly.
He's got to be lurking behind one of the bars in the cell.
I can also give you the timestamp of where you appear in this because I got this off the video, the Vegas trip video. So there you go. You're up
Was
there
that
now.
it? Did you have a balaclava on?
Let's see. What did I had a
Or one hell of a
makeshift
turtleneck.
I had a makeshift mask.
That's right. That's the duck. The duck. The duck.
So basically on the plane I had a mask, a regular mask, and then on the plane I just kind of made a makeshift mask out of different things I had in my suitcase. And then I put the hat on thinking it would be kind of fun.
By the way, in this
Really
video,
pissed people off.
in
Really
this video
pissed
clip, Doc, in this video clip, that's the best image that I could get out of it. Because you appear for about maybe under
Yeah,
a
it was
minute.
a quick flash. Yeah. I
I
remember.
thought I was on there for 5 minutes, maybe.
It
Yeah, I
always
thought
feels that way, Doc.
I thought Doc was talking on there for a while.
He was for a little bit, but then you guys got off stream.
Yeah,
If
we
I
were
recall
doing
correctly.
things. Yeah, we were doing things in the room.
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
were talking a lot, but some of it was off camera. But then you
Right.
sat down and answered like 3 questions. This is it, and then that was
Mm-hmm.
it. But I could give you it's if you just put in ArchieLuxury Las Vegas, you're on there, and I could get you the timestamp if you need it. But that's the best image. I was trying to get the best image.
You know, that's not a bad idea, Curly. Go ahead and send it to Hoff. And unless you know what it is, you can put it in the private chat or just tell me.
Okay, hang on a second.
By the way, Curly, are you seeing Angelic Curve TW in the chat? It's pretty epic.
No, I just got home. What do you mean curved?
Hold on. Look, TW goes, hold
Did
on.
TW
while I-
finish his important
Look,
conference call?
He goes, I need to talk to someone, right?
I'm unwell.
Angelic, right away, without missing a beat, is I'm unwell. Okay, no worries. Rest up. Thanks, man. That's a
The
curve.
fuck? Super chat.
Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. We got a super chat here from P. Clen. P. Clen, the smartest guy in Australia. Arch, have you addressed the
Archie's
fact
on the
that
ball.
that Tan and Curly are much better at running your business than you are? They're the boss. I'm just the.
See, Arch is smart enough to lean back.
Wait. Hey, Arch. Yesterday, I'm going to say this. I did a very diplomatic. I was very diplomatic and respectful. I chose the Bear Clooney route.
Yeah,
I know
you could've
nothing.
definitely
I
chose
see
violence.
nothing. Talk to Tanzil and Archie. So no. Management is Tanzil and Archie. I have nothing to do with it.
Well, if
You're
you're really
senior
going to go
vice
bear
president.
style, you have to say, I don't have a wrench. I don't have any of that. I don't know.
I just said thank you very much for the compliments. I felt bad that fucking poor mental Jack kind of what about me moment, and then I was like, okay, See Tanzil. Refer to Tanzil. Refer to Archie. That's who runs the things around here. Have we heard from Jimmy C? Is Jimmy C? Are you in communications with Jimmy C? Or
You scared him.
Yes.
how about
no,
Marcelo? Did Marcelo make an appearance? Did Marcelo do his
Yes, he
MAZAL?
did.
Marcelo made
came
his
on.
appearance.
Beautiful. Okay, all right,
You-
man. We're
you
clicking
were
on all
successful.
cylinders.
He even said the
Have you
magic
ate an ice
word.
cream bar or ate some chocolate yet, Archie? Just there we go. Is that chocolate? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that is.
By the way, Curly, can I have that timestamp you were mentioning?
I'm looking for it as we speak, Doc.
Oh, wow. You're multitasking and all that. Wow.
And feel
behind the
better,
scenes.
Angelic.
That's hard.
CB $2. Test.
Oh yeah, shit. We've been hurting on super chats the last 5 minutes, huh?
Yes, we got a CB
CB
super
again.
chat $5. I guess competition trying to stop my credit card, but seems to be working now.
And not that
They're
anyone
pulling out
cares,
all the
but
stop, Arch.
we got a
all
little
the
echo
stops.
going.
Yeah, I heard that too.
It seems to be only when Archie's speaking.
No,
True.
it's probably me. It's probably me. When I got another window open, it seems to happen with this fucking stupid Chrome.
But I don't hear any echo when you're talking.
Where's the Asus?
Oh, really?
No,
It's,
only time I hear
in
echo
the
is when
box.
Archie's talking.
I'm gonna mute
In the
myself.
box.
That's a cool echo when you can throw your echo to somebody else. I need that. I need to talk to you about that.
Arch, what are you doing?
I'm just sending a message to Curly, to Tan, the man, saying to him, we're going to be hitting it in New York City. It's going to be amazing.
I like the idea of karaoke.
Yeah,
I think that
Is
would
this
be fun.
Keselowitz? Is this the most famous tire kicker in all of the Archie reverse?
He still hasn't gotten anything, dude. I asked him that today.
Wait, Arch, look who's backstage.
Keselowitz, how's he going, man? Holy shit.
Paul
Bring
Pluta.
him up.
How
Hey,
are
what
ya?
are you buying? What are you buying? Hey,
We're here,
Stay
baby.
aw-
We're here.
Hey,
stay away from
right
those
there.
two-tones. No two-tones, okay?
Free green tea, Paul.
Bluesy.
Free green tea.
Oh, bluesy.
How you going?
Did
How
they give
you's
you a spray
going?
of cologne?
Are you excited, Paul? Paul, what are you looking forward to most at Watch Time New York? Tell me. Tell me.
I am looking to meeting the fans.
Yeah.
I want to meet Tan. I've never met Tan before.
I know.
I've never met Fair. Huff
That's
is
so
a
crazy.
For a lot of us. Hoff, how you doing? Nice to see you.
How you doing, Keselowitz? Looking forward to hanging, my man.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. Have a great meal. And so, Paul,
heard
tell
that-
me, what's the most exciting thing? I mean, we're gonna meet everyone, but let's talk activities here. Let's talk after
Yes.
dinner.
Oh, look, man, I just want every night I'm going to have the ability to meet fans, go and see. Man, it's just going to be amazing. It's only a short trip. It's only 6 nights, but man, it's going to be action-packed. Action-packed.
Yes.
I like the idea of a punter's karaoke. That could be fun.
Ooh. Yes.
100% right. We got another super chat here. Another super chat. This is for Doc. Doc, $5. CB, $5. Doc, I don't own every watch I send pics. Earlier, I was trying to stop the sinking ship with some cool unknown watches.
I know, CB. I felt
Very
so
true.
bad. I was literally laying in bed, and Arch, when you were on by yourself, and then Doc came in to rescue you a little bit, and I seen you guys struggling, and CB was definitely trying to do his best.
I just
And
thought it
we
was.
have
I thought
got-
it was a cool watch, and I didn't know it was 150 grand.
We've got another one here.
40, 50.
Toyota Mo, $5. Super sticker. And we got Eric L, $5. Get a bottle of water in New York City on me, Arch. Thank you so much. But nothing's cheap in New York, I can tell you
Yeah, but
that.
if you go to the guys selling halal, you could get it for $1.
Ooh,
You got to go to
there
the
you go.
street meat carts. They'll give you the cheap water.
Unadulterated?
Got you.
Unadulterated?
Yeah, Poland Spring from Costco somewhere in Fort Wayne, Jersey, probably.
Okay.
That'd be my
Amazing
guess.
stuff.
Probably cost them 30 cents, and then they
Yeah, hey, it's America
You know,
after all.
you gotta
So
make a living.
Keselowitz, do we think this is the weekend we're pulling the trigger on something?
I'm
For
not
Watch
gonna
Time
say.
New
I
York?
don't want to get the 3rd degree from Paul on the tire kicking. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold back here.
All right.
Paul, tell me though, is it and Hoff? Is it, we're going to a watch event? Is it
Yep.
cliche? Is it lame to wear the Rolex? I mean, is it just like a
Rolex?
total? Is it an eye roll? Is everyone going to be rolling their eyes? Oh, he's got the Rolex.
No, you seriously. You know what? I tell you the truth, Keselowitz. The market, since you expressed interest, let me tell you, I'd be very cautious, very, very, very cautious.
I was about
In
to
fact-
ask Hoff, how dangerous is it to wear the Rolex around there?
No, America's okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that worried, depending on where you go. I'd be more worried late at night being drunk out with it. But as long as you keep your, you'll have a hoodie or a sleeve, keep it down and not rolled up to your.
Hoffmeister, what's the weather like when I'm there in October? What's the weather like? Cold, hot?
Arch, I wish I could look into the future and decide, but it'll be chilly. It'll be a
It'll be
little
chilly.
brisk. Yeah,
It'll be a
you'll
little
want
brisk?
a jacket. You'll want a
You
jacket.
want a jacket?
Just wear your uniform, your sports jacket.
60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now, Keselowitz, I got to ask you this seriously, man. I tell you, my advice to you, the writer's strike, fuck me dead. Don't buy a watch. Just stay with what you got. My advice to you, seriously, I got out, by the way, Keselowitz, I got out of that paddock, the 5196. I got out of it.
You're naked now. What's going on with you?
What? No. I got four. Keselowitz. I got four.
I don't know.
I got the Bluesy.
Pussy. What happened to you?
No, but listen to
Good
this.
Lord.
Bluesy, Explorer 2,
Mm-hmm.
Speedy, and I got the Reverso. The Reverso Grand
that's
Date.
your core. Those are your core classics. That's what you're known for.
Yeah.
And it's the universe.
All the
made me
hits.
And it's 1, 2, 3,
how hard
4.
it
1,
is?
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me tell you this: it's
Perfect.
normally impossible to get a Reverso Grand Date. They are impossible because they're not. They were never that huge quantity, and it came up at a great price.
Right, and think about it. People have a big wrist who want a Reverso. There's not a lot of options out there.
Yeah, you can't go small. Yeah.
I love how you shake the hell out of your watches when you're holding them. You're just getting that's that wit.
I love them.
Yeah.
I love Rolex. I love them. I
And
love
then
them.
the sniff.
It's luxury. That's luxury. It's luxury.
Yep.
It's luxury. It's luxury.
Yeah.
And you got to do it. P. Clan, $5. Archie, what gift are you going to present to your best supporter who's donated over $200,000 to you when you meet him in New York? $200,000.
Seriously, we got to do something for the guy.
Yeah.
What a guy. What a guy.
Arch, what you do is email Josh from Woven Luxury Watches. Tell him you need a XXX hoodie.
Yep.
You're going to New York. You'll be more than happy as him being your show sponsor to wear it around the events. And then you get an extra large for 10. Boom. Look at that.
Yeah. Sounds very clever there. I got to tell you something, man. We really appreciate Tan's contribution. It's kept us going. It's kept us going.
Think about what he's done to help the show.
And also, we've got to say a
split and all
special
this.
thank you to Mr. Valjoux, who's helping with the accommodation. Thank you.
Oh,
because
wow. Thank
believe
you,
you me,
Valjoux.
believe you me, the accommodation was worse than the
I thought you shot yourself in the foot with that one, Arch, where the guy just misses one night and you start freaking out on air about you got to book something. When are you going to book? You don't know. He said he was going to help and then disappeared. And then that night you book. The next day it's like, wait, what?
Every day it's getting more expensive. It's like it's like crypto. It keeps falling. You think, fuck, I lost my money. What do I do? What do I do?
What do I do? Yeah, you should contact Josh. By the way, if Josh isn't busy, he should come up. That would be a great networking event for him and the boys to come up, meet all the punters in watch time. There's so many people coming from across the country, many of which who routinely bought watches from great dealers.
Hoff, if you wouldn't mind, I think maybe you should be the communicator because I asked Archie this like a week ago and he still hasn't contacted him. I can tell by the look on his face.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they would be more than happy to see their gear on videos or on Archie's Gonzo streams and on the streets of New York.
Well, who knows? They might even want to come up too, Carl.
That could be too. We
That's
never
what
know
I'm
until you
saying.
communicate.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you seriously, I think for you, Kelsowitz, what watches are you rocking? Tell me what you're rocking. What do
You want to
have
go
now?
through them? I actually have them here. You want to go? Should we go?
Yeah!
It's not that many.
Yes, yes.
See to the collection? Are we
All
doing
right.
it?
Hold on. Let's go full
JT,
screen.
$2 going to walk around New York City in a suit and Oxfords.
Give me a second.
I might actually wear comfy shoes. I was going to wear the skate shoes.
No, the Ultra Boost, Arch.
Ultra
No,
Boost.
the Ultra
Ultra
Boost.
Boost.
What the hell are you doing?
Got the Ultra Boost.
You know, we
There you
gotta
go.
get him Huff. We gotta get him a vintage velour Fila jumpsuit.
Yes. That would be perfect.
Jesus.
Or a Sergio Tacchini, Carly.
They were expensive, you know.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
guess what? I'll
They're
guarantee you. I
actually back,
guarantee you.
Arch.
I guarantee you
$200.
Guarantee you JJ's got a couple of the Sergios in his closet for sure.
I'm gonna.
He was always a stylish guy.
Maybe toss some chains on his neck and call him Run AC3.
Hey Doc, I put that timestamp in the private chat, and then that's the title that's in there, so it'll help you look it up.
And as I said, man, you demand. Thank you
You
very
demand.
much, sir.
Hey, where's our Kesslowitz guy? He's getting the
I'm back.
watches. He's
I'm back.
got okay, full screen
Full
to
screen.
Kesslowitz. Let's have a
All right,
talk.
let
What
me
he's
get
got
off
there.
This. Let me get off this.
And shout to Kelso.
Let me get out of
coming
there. Let
on
me
and
get out of
saving
the
the show
boutique
tonight.
here. Let me get out
This
of
is
the
big
boutique.
news.
And we're actually get to
Boom,
talk
we're back.
watches.
Okay, here we go. So let me get out of this page. Okay, you can see me. Okay, great. So here's the first watch. So you want quick, or do you want a little background?
No, we want to be romanced, right, Arch?
Yes.
Okay.
How much
A
background?
little foreplay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when I got back into watches, because there was a time before that I was into watches, and then when I got back, you know, everyone goes on the forums. What should I get? Just start simple. So you know, I have what everyone else starts with. A little Seiko SKX, simple. Poor man's Pepsi, right? Everyone's got to have one of those.
Yep.
And then here, let me bring them over.
Definitely the gateway drug.
Yeah.
It's the dime bag of the watch community.
The dime bag. And then you got to have a shitter, right, Paul? You got to have a shitter, even more than a shitter than that. So this is something kind of unique. A Swatch Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Yes. We're starting with the soft stuff, Tommy. Calm down.
I know.
Don't feel bad, Keselowitz. I actually
Van Gogh, baby.
I fell victim to the Swatch Basquiat set. I actually bought that when that came out.
I thought I heard Tommy throwing up a little bit, but maybe not.
Oh.
And then we get into this is a watch I probably wear more than all the others. Everyone knows I have this one, the Glashütte, the CQ, baby.
Ah,
yeah,
nice.
that's I like.
Discount
that's, original, that's the original strap you got it on.
Actually, I got it on the fabric, you know, the gray fabric.
Yeah.
But the AD threw in the rubber B.
Ooh, so that's a rubber B. That's a rubber B, is it?
No. I just meant, you know, rubber.
Yeah. Rubber. That's the original Glashütte rubber.
That's correct.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
This is actually the rubber for the larger model, but it fits. He just had a spare one, so he threw it in with the deal. I bought it from the AD, you know, big discount. We talked about it a while ago.
Big discount. How much discount?
Out the door, I was like $6,200 on this, brand new. That's from the AD. It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
This is my COVID watch.
Yes. Okay. CQ. Okay. We got that. We got another super chat here. We got a super chat from Roland Travel Channel 40 Thai Baht. Arch, you getting an iced out Cuban in dime? No. I got to be careful with my money. I want to pay my home loan off. I got new priorities. I want to retire. I got to retire.
They have jewelry like exotic sports cars. You could rent it for the week. I know the guy.
When are you retiring, Paul? What's your goal year?
Okay, no. Okay, let's just clarify what you might get the wrong impression there. What I want to do, let me just answer the super chat and I'll tell you what my retirement is. P. Clen, $5. You didn't answer my super chat, you fat fike. At minimum, we should offer to give Tan your Explorer 2.
Ooh.
All right, speaking of Explorer, that's my next watch ball. Here we go. Ready? Explorer 1, baby, 39.
Oh, very
Beautiful,
nice.
beautiful, beautiful. So CQ
Mark 1 or 2?
Explorer 1. Yep,
Mark
that's
2.
beautiful.
This is with the loom, baby, with the loom.
This is 39 mil.
39 mils. Wind and wear. Wind and wear.
Wind and wear.
With the beautiful matte dial.
Beach to tux. That's exactly right. Matte dial. And that's a good distinction because obviously
the new one has the glossy dial.
Right.
Big hands or T-Rex, or what are we talking?
Well, the Mark II is always the big hands.
Right? Yeah.
Big hands, okay.
And so speaking of glossy dial, then we got, the Batman, baby.
No.
So we got Explorer.
You're ruining your shit.
Okay, keep going. What's next?
That's it, baby. 5 pieces. It's really a 3-piece meal deal. The first 2 are just
they're too garbage. They're fucking garbage. That's
Let's
dog
sit to
vomit.
CQ.
They're dog vomit.
I know. I shouldn't have brought them up.
That
to
Van
you, but
Gogh
I did it
one,
anyway.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
it's the journey.
It's the journey, baby. You gotta have shitters to put on. You can't always put on something else. So the glass
and
CQ,
props to
honestly,
you.
is the watch I wear the most.
I didn't see no independent shitters in there, so you didn't fall into that pitfall.
No, I love them.
See, that's where kicking tires helps you out.
The glass hoop was bad enough, but
that's off the beaten path enough, right?
Let me say this to you. I reckon myself, you got a beautiful, you know what? I would say when we're talking about retirement, see, for me, what I want to do is once I've paid the house off, that's my fortress of solitude. It gives me my base. It doesn't mean I want to stop working and do nothing. I don't even consider it work, these streams. But what I want to do is I don't need to be bringing in the bucks. So if you have a bad couple of months, I'm not going to have a nervous breakdown. I'll just do a bit of Uber Eats. I'll do some Uber Eats. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is,
and that's when you could say, "Fuck it, we're talking cars all day. I don't give a fike." It's the Cadillac Brougham Marathon.
Exactly. So what I want to do is I want to pay the house off. Then I can, as far as money goes, I just need to earn enough money to travel. And, I actually, what I'm actually looking at doing is next year, instead of, the kids are older now, I want to go in early January. I want to spend 2 weeks in Malaysia. So instead of going for 4 days, 5 days, rush, I'm thinking 2 or 3 weeks just to absorb, like run the show like I did in Hong Kong. By the way, Hoff said, Arch, you weren't really. Yeah, that's because I was waking up at 5 a.m.
Well, Arch, when you turn into this virtual vagabond, you're going to stop reading super chats? Super chats? You going to stop reading super chats?
No. Super chats. Oh wait, we've got CB $5. This CB $5. This Anderson Geneve 42,000 on chronograph. Good deal. Pull it up. Pull up the pic. This is as much action after 51. Archie.
Did you get Peak Cleanse here? Peak Cleanse. Did you read Peak Cleanse?
Oh yes. Actually, this is an interesting watch. That is a. We could bring it up. It's kind of pixelated, okay? So I can bring this up. Let's bring this baby up, baby. Let's get this baby on the screen now. Holy shit. This is as much action as you can get at 51. Let's have, that doesn't, it looks really good, but I don't think it's comfortable in real life. You know what I mean? That is the danger for these sort of things. They're not really comfortable in real life. Just have a look. It's one of these erotic watches.
Wrong window.
Wrong window.
Jesus Christ.
Jacob and Co. did one of these. Who makes this?
Yeah, this is.
You really got to be Quagmire to wear something like this.
And we've got another. This is an Anderson Geneve. There we go. We got P Clan $2. Hey, Tire Kicker, what have you bought recently?
Nothing, man. Just chilling. I'm content, Paul. Content.
Yeah. What's happened to the writer's strike? Is that over? You guys, earning bucks?
Still
no
going.
Bullshit. This weekend they had a huge meeting, and there's supposed to be news tomorrow. They keep saying,
"Oh wow, really?"
No bullshit. Yeah, they're actually. The rumor has it they actually do have a deal, and they're just working out the fine legal details. But that's all. Who knows what the real story is? They don't. say it until it happens, but it's actually looking good for the first time in several months. So
I walk
Wow.
past Rockefeller Center, so I see the lines every day. It's crazy. I always scream to them.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
going at it, but they should get what
Yeah,
they're
it's
looking
nice
for.
to see in New York, like all the cabs go by honking. Everyone's yelling, "Fuck them!" You know, pay them. It's good to see that support for them.
Yes. Patel Philippe, $7 AC3 for a hotshot cameraman who worked on some of my favorite shows. Kesslowitz has a good collection to impress my girl Hannah.
Yes, yes, inside baseball. Inside baseball.
How is your wife going, Kesslowitz? How's she going?
You're great. It's a beautiful thing.
What about that rich friend of your wife? You know, who had all the Pateks and all that
Yes.
there. How's she going?
Great. I actually showed it off yesterday or the day before.
Have you
with
been offered
Tanzania.
anything? Tell me this. As times get tougher, have you been offered anything?
You know, I got offered a pair of Datejust, his and hers, 41 and 31 of the mint green, which is kind of cool. But I
Yeah.
turned it down. But you know, that's a pretty. Those are, I think
No,
that
that's not a
41
bad
goes
offer.
over retail, and I don't know about the women's one, but I got the Rolex. It's time. I want to get something new, and let's not get into it. I don't want to get into it with you. You're gonna, we're gonna go down tire kicker alley.
We're already there.
But yes, I still get texts and calls, and
Beautiful stuff.
yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
But like you
indeed.
said, it's different time now. Different time.
Yeah.
It is very different.
You know,
It
it
is
was
very-
interesting. The video watch box came out with their guy, their main buyer. Forget his name, but the guy with the glasses. You know, he talked about what watches could be going up and down. You know, who really knows? But he talked about the complicated Pateks being quite stable.
I got to be honest with you. I think. Okay, so I had my collection. It's all gone now. I'll tell you honestly. I think some of the smaller size ones,
They're going to take a tumble.
I don't think they're going anywhere. I'll be honest with you. I think, like, I had the World Time 37. That's a nice size, but it's. If only it was 38. If only it was 38. I think.
I was just wearing the 37. That's the watch that my
Mm.
wife's friend has, the one with the diamonds, the brown world timer with the brown text.
Oh yeah. That's
It works fine. I have a 7 1/4 inch
I know,
wrist.
but it's
I
a
mean, I
ladies'
wouldn't wear-
watch. You're not going to spend that money for
I'm
a
just saying
ladies' watch.
size.
I know, but still,
You get away with it. You can get away with
Hey,
it.
Arch, you know it's the hottest vintage paddock going on in all the hipster markets. One of the
that?
biggest hipster watch YouTubers has been touting the 3940 perpetual calendar paddock.
Actually, that is a great watch, but you know, their Houdinki, that was Houdinki first major purchase. Like Houdinki got that, and also, you know, Jake's Rolex block, he had one. It's an amazing paddock to have. Expensive, but look, you know what? I'll tell you honestly, I think they're a wee bit small. Wee bit small. I think.
What's going on with your audio, by the way?
My audio? What's wrong with the audio?
Now it's good. It's good.
Okay,
All
I
right.
moved
Hey,
away from
Kesselowitz.
Speak up, big boy.
Kesselowitz, you ever see the series Barry?
Yes, fantastic.
You look just like the guy.
Oh, that's not a good thing, dude.
You mean on HBO with the hitman?
Look at him,
Oh,
big
that's
screen.
amazing.
I love
Here we go.
that scene in the parking lot.
Big
when
screen him.
doing
He's
the
Barry. This
photo.
guy's Barry.
Some of the best writing in comedy.
What happens in the parking lot? He goes to the parking
Oh
lot.
my god, he gives this whole monologue to the guy, and you got to watch it. You got to.
It really is worth watching.
Archie, find the clip from the series Barry. I'm telling you, he
Hold
looks
on,
just
I'll
like
find
him with
it.
his hat.
Yeah, this
Here,
is the hat.
CB, $5. Nobody seems to care for my artsy-fartsy special watches, so I changed subject with a medium ass watch.
CB, I'll guarantee you that Narc screenshotted that watch and he's hanging upside down, all lubed up right now and having fun.
I'll be honest with you. I really liked that one from Barcelona, right? You know, that split-second chrono. I like the blue. I've seen this before. I'm not so keen on the $150 fucking $1,000, €150,000
the corn de
teardrop.
Vache,
Yes, the
Vacheron,
Vacheron, very much Vacheron. But you know what? I'd rather just get the Vacheron. Wouldn't you get the Vacheron? Those
Yeah, what do you
Vacherons
mean?
sink like a stone. Okay, it's not a split second. Okay, I get it. It's the Vacheron's not a split. Okay, I get it. But who the fuck needs that? Who the fuck needs that? You know? Who the fuck needs that? I don't know. I mean, it's a beautiful looking watch, but fuck me dead. 150 euro. You never get that back. You'll never get that back ever, would you? And Keslowitz, for you, I think for you, maybe you know what I think you need is the ultimate watch for you. I think I decided for you.
Tell me.
Sky Dweller. Get a Sky
no,
Dweller,
too
Blue
big.
Dial Sky Dweller, Sky
No.
Dweller.
That's my
short
next
list?
Rolex.
You want my
Arch.
short list? I know you love the
Yep.
tire kicking. I know. I just gotta
Yeah,
give it.
yeah, we love the tire. Actually, you're pretty good. You did the tire kicking because the market's all turned since you were started till now. It's not a good idea to
You
buy.
first told me that's actually the best advice. Be patient. Be patient.
Yep.
They're always going to be there, Paul.
Yes.
That's what I keep telling myself.
Especially
life
in
is
this.
short. You can look at it both ways. You know, YOLO, the fucking thing. I mean, you can look at
No,
it.
but like right now, things are going to be there. Everything's not as special as you seem. There's always an anniversary. There's always this. There's always, this is the first ceramic bezel. This is the first this. This is the first time they ever used titanium.
Exactly. So, I love the FP Join. That's not happening.
Check the link in the super chat, in the private chat.
I saw that off.
I went to the boutique recently. They're already filled up for 2024, Paul.
Uh-huh.
It's fucked as fuck day. I'm getting I'm on the back burner.
Sorry, say that again. Which boutique was this?
The FP Join.
You went to FP. That's right, because you were talking about getting
the Havana Brown, baby, the Chronomet Souverain.
And they've sort of said to you, no. What have they said to you?
Well, they always say, they reserve it a year in advance, and that's what they told me months ago. And then I just went back, and it's going to take a few years. You got to show face. You got to be around. And I don't even think I'm getting the thing, so I'm probably just wasting my time anyway. But it's a dream, Paul. It's a dream.
Yes, aspirations.
Yeah. So I'd love to have that. It's probably not going to happen. And then there's a handful of watches like the AP Star Wheel. Another dream. These are grails, Paul. I'm not talking realistic. I'm just talking watches that I would love.
I was actually next to someone who had a Star Wheel.
Where was
2
that?
weeks ago? At that AP Strap event I went to. I'm telling you, they had some heavy hitters, everything in the world,
the new
from
one?
double balance, open wheels, open works.
They were putting pressure on you to buy, weren't they?
No, these are just other customers.
No, they were putting
clients.
pressure on to buy more straps, buy a couple, get a few.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
$1,000 to throw.
Yeah. Because I couldn't decide what colorway to go. I had it down to 2.
Yeah.
And they were like, just buy both here, quick. And I was like, slow down. What I'll do is put one on the underside of the strap, right? The color I like second most, I could put under the underside, so that this way I could see how it would look with the watch. And if I plan to buy another strap, at least I know what I'm getting into.
Here we got a super chat from P. Clen, $5. Arch, if somebody offered to donate you 100,000 in super chats over the next 2 years, if you give up your Explorer 2, would you do it? Of course I would.
Arch, but you know what else
Of
they did?
course.
Anyone who had a girlfriend or a wife there with them, they were coming around and strapping, gem set offshores or Royal Oaks to their wrist. And hey, look at this. Wouldn't this be beautiful? Are you into watches? And then going to the guy they know that's a customer, like, look, don't you want your wife or your partner to share in this wonderful world and understand your hobby? Oh, they were laying it on so thick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and of course, Archie, don't forget to let Pete Clinton know that you took a very something that was very dear to you, your Louis Vuitton briefcase. You wrapped it up, you put gifts in it, you paid for the shipping, and you gifted it to your #1 donor, which was a very generous gift coming from you.
Exactly. Exactly.
He did do that. He did do that.
No, and I know that means a great deal to Tan. We were talking about it when he was in New York.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful
That's
thing.
cool. You saw the Star Wheel in the wild. I didn't know they were delivering
Jesus
those.
Christ, you look at Keslowitz. You look like Barry, but you sound like Loudmouth Tim. You got same laundry mat. Say laundry mat.
Laundry mat.
I have laundry mats, Archie. Come on, say it, Cusslets.
Wow,
No,
Curly goes
I
so
don't want
deep.
to, no.
I didn't know you know
I gotta go
loudmouth.
down.
Sounds like loudmouth Tim.
No, hopefully not. Please no.
No.
No, he's a nice enough guy.
I'll agree with the Barry. I can't go with the loudmouth Tim.
Yes, yes.
Very, very cool indeed there. It's I gotta tell you, Huff, you know, it's one of these things. There's always going to be New York City. There's always going to be rich people.
Yeah.
Recessions don't hit New York, do they? Really?
Well,
Do
you
they
know
hit
what it
New
is
York?
where my AD is. There's a lot of surgeons because there's a lot of hospitals over there. A lot of real
Yeah.
estate and surgeons and like lawyers. So when you were at the Straff event, there was a whole bunch of lawyers commiserating on one side, a whole bunch of
Yeah.
like surgeons that all knew each other, and then there was just a couple of ragtag regular guys like
That
myself.
would be hilarious. Can you imagine the surgeons going, you see that fucking guy right there? That guy fucking tried to malpractice sue me 3 times.
Oh, it was hysterical, Curly. There was such a clear divide in those groups. It was hysterical. But the surgeon was the one with the Star Wheel. I actually hung out with him. He ended up buying a gem set Royal Oak offshore for his wife. He fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. But 45 grand that guy dropped in the blink of an eye. Pretty impressive.
Full retail, no discount.
Oh yeah, full
Quartz
whack.
or
Full whack. No,
mechanical?
it was automatic. I can find it if you want me to show you. Hold on. But you know, they told him he's next up for an open work, and I said, "Oh yeah, how far do I got to go? How long do I got to go before I can get an open work?" And he goes, "Well, let me put it this way: the surgeon, I don't want to give any hints to his name. The surgeon, he's in field goal range." And I go, well, what about me? He goes, you ever remember playing Tecmo Bowl as a kid? Your only hope is a Hail Mary.
He said that to you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm friends with the guy. But you know, we break each other's chops.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to be realistic.
Listen, he's not wrong, right?
No, that's exactly it. Exactly.
I'll take an essay that talks to me like that and is honest and comes through for me when I really am passionate about something than some scumbag that's going to blow smoke up my ass and just try to get me to buy jewelry and other shit that doesn't matter.
Yeah. You don't need that shit. You know, that's just crazy. It's we got a super chat here. CB $5. Our medium ass specialist asked for another nice one. Pull it up. He sent me another medium ass. Let's have a look at this piece here. This is a Ulysses Narden. That's kind of a soft. They also had some erotic type watches, and
very Russian, that watch. All the Russians I know love Ulysses Narden.
Yeah. They kind of. I don't know if we
can get those freaks for like 15 to 20. Those are kind of cool.
That's the Ulysses Narden watch.
I love the Diver X that everyone hates on.
Yeah. It's the Ulysses Narden is kind of it's a toxic brand. Fuck, that's toxic. Fuck, is that that's just a toxic. I don't know why, just toxic brand. But
you know that redhead.
Story. Sorry,
I put the AP in the private chat if you want to take a look.
Yes,
you can pull it up. Jenna he strapped it on Jenna's wrist at first, and then she was like, "No, I'm good with my Rolex or whatever." And you know, she was like, she wants some from Van Cleef that I'm gonna get her for her birthday, and she was like, "I'm holding out for a necklace." So he took it and then walked it down the row, slapped it on that guy's wife's wrist, and she really liked it. It was a beautiful watch. 37 mil.
Ooh. It's a chronograph.
Yep.
It's a chronograph. That's not terrible, is it?
No, I didn't. I personally thought it would be a lot more money. It was 40
it's
grand
steel
US.
with diamonds. Steel with diamonds.
I think it was titanium. Hold on, let me look. No, steel. Yep.
Steel, 37 mil. diamond.
Gray rubber strap.
I like the salmon dial.
Yeah, me too. It was a beautiful looking watch, like I said.
Bracelet's nice.
Yep, and it had another strap.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a great woman's watch.
It's not a bad piece, is it?
No.
Huff,
Very elegant.
is that quick release? Quick release bracelet, the strap?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yep. All the new straps have. And you know something that's funny? If you have an old offshore or Royal Oak and you want to get quick release straps put in, they can actually change the mechanism. Or on the case, they'll put it in for you so that you can use the new quick release straps. They're actually doing a ton of custom stuff. They were showing me and the surgeon how you can get your name put on the rotor or anything you want if you have dates, or you can go as crazy custom as you want. They're starting to really encourage that. But you know why? Because they don't want these fuckers to hit the gray market.
Well, also, it's money for the taking, isn't it? If you can,
Oh,
people
yeah.
spend $1,000, that's just pure profit,
Right.
isn't it?
Well, you guess how much the rotor would
and-
cost to
How
get you $4,000.
Oh, I see. $4,000.
Yeah, so not only are they getting you to take it off the market, they're getting you to pay $4,000 to open
And they
it
give you
up.
the old rotor?
No, I think they write it on your rotor. They engrave your
Oh,
rotor.
so it's not actually. Oh, fuck! You're joking.
No, there was he was showing me all these like custom work they can do around the bridges and different stuff. It's cool, but you got to really have fuck off money to be doing that.
Fuck.
Yeah. They're going really heavy about the customization. He said that's a big priority for them going forward.
So you're linking today to Sunday Fun Day, aren't you, Arch?
Of course, JJ Stream. Yes,
yeah,
we are.
6 minutes.
You betcha. I got to tell you, fuck me dead. You for that sort of money, you could buy one of those batteries for that. You could buy one of those batteries that's broken in your Mercedes CLS.
Yes.
It's the same
Without
sort of
question.
all you do is all you need is one fucking custom rotor and 2 straps, and you got the
Exactly.
battery for JJ CLS.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Fuck. I mean, how much money do these people have? 32. This guy dropped 32,000.
No,
is that
40,
a lot of money?
44. I seen it. It was $44,000. I mean, drop of an eye. He bought 3 straps when he was there too, because he bought a strap for the Star Wheel. He bought a strap for his offshore.
And you're wondering why these people are striking right now?
Well, this was a surgeon.
I'm just kidding.
But it really goes to show, their VVIPs. He was telling me they flew him down to Art Basel last year for an AP event. They all of them chartered a private jet and went down to Miami. I got to work my way on that plane. Imagine those friggin' leads, Arch.
Fuck, but they expect you to spend. See, if you're not.
Oh yeah, this guy's spending hundreds of thousands.
Can I tell you something? I'll tell you something. Okay, I'm only going to say it to you just because no one's watching.
By the way, Arch, wait, before I say anything, you know what the funniest... Oh, sorry.
Yes, sorry. Super chat, Patel Philippe, $7. Higgins said he has high enough status at Anderson Geneve to get a special order erotic watch of plastic pecking arch. Thank you, Patel. So you're saying...
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, I got to tell you, the #1 watch everyone was constantly asking and wanting to check out was my music edition. With all the heavy hitters that had all the crazy watches that were on there, there wasn't a person there that
that's
didn't
an
ask to see it.
AP you mean? At
Yeah.
AP.
Yeah,
Well, that is a special watch.
Yeah, well, none of them had seen it before, so a lot of them were bugging out. And then I brought the UV light so I can do my my dial trick. It was a real hit.
Hey, we got a super chat here. So we've got a chat from Bear Clooney. I just glanced at Grifter's live stream. What the fuck is wrong with that? See, he's on something fucked up for sure. Slurring, hardly keeping his head up. Lights, you're up. But no one is home. Holy shit. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that's the we don't want to see anyone knocked out on stuff. That's
not on this channel, but on the dungeon we promote substance abuse for sure.
Only if it leads to enhanced performance.
It's crazy.
Arch, I just sent you something on WhatsApp. That was one they tried to do a press on me to buy when I was leaving, and they got me drunk on
Oh.
2 bottles of champagne.
How much was this?
50.
I quite like it.
I know,
like
it's fucking awesome. I know. If I hadn't just bought a watch
No,
2
but
weeks
50 is
before,
a lot of money. Half. We're headed for recession, okay?
No,
half,
but this
half,
is this one was
half,
special.
half.
This
We're
one
headed
was
for-
special.
Why is it special?
It just felt special.
Half. Holy fuck!
It was fucking awesome. It's all
50,000
ceramic.
is a half. I
know.
you're-
Oh, wow.
That's fucking crazy. I mean, it's beautiful, but
yeah.
What's the resale on that? Could you get out of it?
I think it's actually pretty limited because it's one of those models where they say price on request on the website.
Yeah. But fuck. Oh, Kestowitz is back joining us. Thank you.
But
so
then
much.
this is when it's good to have the wife there, where she was like, "Listen, if I didn't know watches, it would look like a cheap novelty watch, and you're spending all that friggin' money, and you're getting a little long in the tooth to be wearing something like that." Which, you know what? Props to her. I agree with.
I mean, I'd rather keep the 50 in the bank, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
What do you think? Just for a rainy day or not?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, it's beautiful. I must admit, I love.
Yeah.
What is it? What metal is that? What is it? What is it exactly?
All
What is it?
ceramic, Arch.
Fuck.
And there's just a titanium case where those buttons are just a little on the side. It just, if you've seen, I should have took more pictures of like the underside, back and everything. It was just such a work of art, and the light was just so, and it was so lightweight. It was unreal. And it had sailcloth leather strap.
Oh, I see. If you bang that into a wall or something, what happens?
So
to
I was
ceramic?
asking about that. They said that's the biggest urban legend. By some watches, you got to watch like where the lugs are, but with the way their straps are situated in there, it's not a concern.
Oh, I see.
I think it's only bad if you drop it, Paul. I think that's where
Yeah.
the horror stories come in. You
Yeah.
drop it on the tile floor.
Right.
The 1 in a million that does that.
And that's the scary thing with a tang and buckle on a watch like that, though.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly how you're gonna do it.
I totally get it, man. It's fucking man. I can see why you get suckered into this, can't you?
No, but this is what I'm saying, Archie. You're sitting there, they're fucking you drinking. I literally, I didn't realize I was there for 6 hours almost, or it was like 5 hours.
This reminds me.
And it
reminds
wasn't
me.
even.
You know when you go to timeshare, they offer you a free vacation.
Oh,
you got to
yeah.
sit through a seminar. Is it the
Yep.
same as that or not? What do you think?
Absolutely, because they're sitting there, you're drinking, like they're revolving the essays, or to the boutique manager starts giving you and talking about, what are your aspirations in the brand and all this bullshit, while they're bringing around all different foods, amazing charcuterie boards, and
Okay, if you got
cool
this, could you
people
get a
hanging around.
15-5-10? Could you get a 15-5-10?
I think I could get a 15-5-10 now.
You can. Blue dial.
Well, that's why they gave me the blue chrono.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's what's that low 20? What's that 30? 30? What's the 15?
27 retail. I would go green in that.
Okay. Well, see, this is double. This watch is double that, but it's a chronograph. But you've already got a chronograph. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, but this is ceramic. It's a different.
What, ceramic's more expensive, or what? What are you saying? Sorry,
Yeah.
tell me.
It's just what I don't know. It just looks like a different piece of
your
work.
chronograph. I
Work of
prefer
art.
yours. Sorry. How much was yours? Approximately.
Around 40, I believe. Or 40 with taxes, I believe. Yeah, it was like 40.
Yeah, but this is
600.
beautiful. I still would prefer yours to this. What
Me
would
too.
you prefer? If you had
Me
the
too.
two, they're on the table on
Me
the
too.
chopping
I would
block.
take mine. I would take mine.
You
The
got a
blue
music
face roll
edition?
up. I would take my
Yeah.
music edition over this too if they were both sitting on the table. I love my music edition.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Yeah.
That's the only watch I feel like I could never part with. That may see dwell.
They want
Everything
you to
else to me
buy.
is replaceable.
How many of the people who were there? How many APs did you reckon the average person had there? How many APs?
Oh, it was deep. There were people that had over a dozen. The average person,
Okay.
I'd say, was 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Yeah, a lot of
All
codes.
retail
Oh my
bought, you're
god.
saying?
Oh yeah.
Retail bought?
Oh, with no question. No question.
Okay.
These were heavy hitters, Arch.
Okie dokie. Heavy hitters. Jesus. My God.
They're
Heavy.
not chartering a plane and flying them down to Miami and putting them up in the weekend at the Satai for guys that buy a $40,000 watch here and there.
Can I ask you something? Does that piss you off? Like,
No,
do
I
you
love it. I love it. I love it. I love watching it. I love being able to fucking, be like someone who snuck behind the velvet rope. And, I have fun bullshitting with those guys. It's not like I sit there and get angry about what they have. Like, God bless. And you know what? A lot of them
God bless. Exactly.
don't
Exactly.
have. Like, the thing is, these watches are a sickness, right? Like, you can't share this with your average friends and family. They'll think you're fucking nuts. They
Paul,
literally want to put
there's
you in an
two
insane
kinds of
asylum.
people, Paul. When
Yes.
when the hurricane rolls by, there's one guy that says, "Fuck that guy. Whatever he did,
Yeah.
I fucking can't stand
Right.
that guy." And then the other guy sees him roll by and says, "Damn, I want to be that guy. How
Yeah.
motivating. Look at that."
Yep.
There's two kinds, You got to be happy for him.
Oh no. I'm
Absolutely.
not.
It's the law of attraction, Arch.
Yeah. No. I completely get it. I completely get it. All I'm just saying is,
You know what I especially love when you're in those type of environments and you pick out like the guy who just comes in there with his hoodie on and like could give a shit. And there was this real schlubby looking guy, and I noticed all the SAs and boutique director were kissing his ass, and he came running over, and he must have owned like a big law firm or something, because once those group of lawyers got to look at him, but it was some old guy dressed really schlubby, and he had a platinum date on his wrist.
Nice.
yes.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, remember I had that guy Raphael, right? He was a friend of mine. He's a little bit. How do you put it? He's a bit superficial. Okay.
Yep.
And he is a professional. How can I put this politely? He's professional moocher.
Okay.
So he likes
It's
to
like
buy
wedding
something.
crashers.
Yeah, he likes to go to these events, but he's very careful what he buys. Like he'll buy a 15202 or 16202, but something else. Oh, he's
right.
Very, and the thing is, he actually said I spoke to him, and he said the head of AP in Singapore said to him, if you don't buy anything, you're not going to get any more invites to our events.
Oh.
They actually said that if you don't buy something.
You know what? That means he was a real insider, though,
Schnurrer.
because if they didn't give a shit, they wouldn't tell you anything. You'd be out the door. At least they told him.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah. No, well, he was pushing them. Why he was pushing them? Why am I not getting invited to many stuff? And they told him that. Sorry, he was.
That's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they expect you to spend. If you want to get invited to these things, they expect you to spend. And a friend of mine has a 5 Series BMW 21, and he thought, you know what, they're doing a run out on the old the replacement model, so he'll get the same model he's got except a little bit better, a year younger. They offered him 50 for him, change over 90,000.
Oh,
like fuck! You get absolutely fucking slaughtered. Slaughtered.
Gents, I'm gonna wish you guys a good night. It's dog walking time.
Oh,
guys.
hey, you know what? I gotta walk my dogs too, and we gotta send it over to our.
We're sending it to
Sunday
JJ.
Funday.
We love you all, guys. It's just so cool chatting to you. We could chat all night, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Love you all. Keep loving, and we're hitting to JJ. Sending the link.
Take care, guys.